Oh, Freezy, don't do him like that. Freezy doing them bad, man. Shout out to Freezy, man. Salute to Freezy, the realest in the game. Hey, Nico Too Smooth said, "Oh Lord." Chalk said, "Could have unblocked her since you're talking about her." Who are you talking about? Could have unblocked who? Who am I talking about? Who should we have unblocked, and who am I talking about? What are you talking about, Chalk? What is Chalk talking about? Yeah, Freezy cooking.
She ain't talking about nothing or nobody.
Yo, Voice of Venus is in the building. Good to see you, Voice of Venus. Sock Passe, what's up, fam? What's good with you? How you doing, family? I don't know who she talking about. That's all, child. Who are you talking about? But anyway, yo, he cooking. So what do y'all think about that? I'm gonna start with you, Yvette Marie. Like, just about people's actions and what they deserve to be labeled as versus their actions, or are you one of those people that believe like, yo, you call somebody something and maybe they'll live up to the name that you're calling them if you're calling them good things?
Nobody lives up to their name. No, not usually. They go the opposite of what their name is. Name a person Angel, you'll see them in jail most of the time. I mean, it's just
what? Yo, she said if you name a person Angel, you'll see them in jail most of the time. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But go ahead, you got it, Yvette Marie.
That's basically it. I mean, we can call them whatever we want. They're never going to live up to it. So why call them that?
Yo, what say you? What say you, Trucker?
Actions speak louder than words, man. So how you present yourself, how you walk and talk, or how you walk. I ain't gonna just say talk. How you walk and run, shows who you are. You can't lie about that. So if you move as a hoe or a bitch ass dude, guess what? You are what you are. You a peon and you a drag. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here, you know what I'm saying? You can't hide it. You can't hide it, dog. No matter what, you cannot hide it.
No doubt. What say you, my man D-Rock, the MNF of truth? What say you?
I don't like name calling, but I'll call you a bitch before I call you a queen, because I'd rather start at the bottom and allow you to work your way up instead of put you on a pedestal and have to shoot you down.
That's
damn.
Hey, listen, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's hilarious. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my God. But it's crazy, but seemingly true, man. Seemingly true. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Let's get back to that. Yo, you Borgie. That was real. That was some real. Yo, Jay Jermaine said exactly, Stan. Les Shaw said, the biatch over Queen is crazy work. Hey, well, he giving us something to look forward to work our way up to, man. Shout out to my man Stan, providing people with jobs, man.
No, I'm saying, didn't they prove that? They even had that on the album one time. The guy was saying, "What's up, Miss Lady? How you doing?"
Your new name, my nigga.
Wait, hold on, Trucker. Let him finish, man. Please, sir.
Nah, but he was like, "How you doing, Miss Lady?" Da 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 da. And no, she ain't said nothing. But as soon as he was like, "Hey, yo, B," then he got all her attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Because if you call her a B, then she'll correct you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not da da da. But if you call her a queen, then she'll just walk away with that, knowing that she probably had 4 baby deletions, and you know what I mean? Nah.
Oh Lord. Hey, bum. Damn. James Kill said bars, and I don't agree with nobody. LOL. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are wild, man. I'm calling every woman a queen. What do I call my old lady? Exactly. If I'm calling every woman a queen, what do I call my old lady? That's the point I was saying, Sock Passe. If you are referring to every woman as a queen, regardless of how they act, regardless to what they do, then what would be the incentive for good women to continue to be good if every woman is labeled the same thing? I think that's disrespect. I think if I was a woman, I'd feel disrespected, because flattery, that's a flattering word. And when people are flattering you, they are trying to deceive you. They're trying to be deceptive, and they want something. They want something from you. We don't know what it is, but they want something from you. They're trying to get something for nothing. You know
It
what I'm saying?
happens so often, it doesn't mean anything anymore. It's lost its meaning, obviously.
Nah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Yep.
If anybody calls me that, it doesn't mean anything. It's like saying, hey.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
Sing Lacey a song said that would be a man who could not be in my presence. He is rude. Men who call women that B word are loose in the mind.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I would love to never hang around you.
Don't threaten. He said, "Don't threaten him with a good time. Do not threaten him with a good time." That's what he said. Do not threaten him with a good time.
I
Okay.
respect that, Stanley. I respect that.
Let's get to it. That's hilarious.
Can't have real conversations like that. Why we can't have real conversations like that? You know why we can't have real conversations like that? Because it's a lot of insecurity going around, and it's showing his ugly face here on YouTube. No cap. Can we talk about the insecurities?
Bars.
You are insecure, and we know it.
Bars. I pointed that out too. Bro.
You insecure, and women know it.
I pointed that out.
You're insecure, and men know it.
Mm-hmm.
We know it.
My boy up here looking like Rambo. Yeah.
Okay.
The most dangerous thing you could do is let an insecure person tell you what to do and how to think.
Woo! Ooh. That's a bar right there. That's a bar right there, Freezy.
That's the most dangerous thing you could do. The first thing, the number one thing that you need to learn how to do is how to spot severe insecurity. It could show. I'm finna tell y'all some real shit. Severe insecurity can train itself to present, to show up as extreme confidence. No captivity. Anybody heard what I said just then?
Yep.
Severe insecurity. I need y'all to listen to me. Y'all ain't listening. Cause I'm giving y'all fucking game right now. And listen, I'm giving y'all game. I'm giving y'all fucking game right now. Shit. No doubt. I'm giving y'all game, man. Free game. Free game from your boy Freezy, dog. Come on, man.
Reverend Freezy. That nigga cooking.
Shout out to Freezy.
That nigga cooking, dog.
And you done hit the bluff for 10, yeah, and caught the bin, yeah. You wanna fuck her in the pen, yeah, do that again, yeah. Get 2 legs, know them boy could double back and spin, yeah. Ride around with that extend, yeah.
Shout out to Next Level.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Shout out to Next Level for a $10 cash cap. He said, shout out to the No Cap Crew. Shout out to one of my day ones, man, Next Level. Thank you for always holding me down, bro. No Diddy. No captivity. Also, shout out to my sister. Shout out to my sister, man. One of the realest women I know on YouTube, man. Shout out to my sister.
Check the cash out, bitch.
Shout out to my sister, Jess J, for a $5 cash cap. She said, people. Damn, I don't have a blank moment then. See how real I'm keeping it? What FOS stands? Somebody tell me what. Oh, full of people full of shit. Real always recognize real. Shout out to my sister, Jess J. One more time, she say, people full of shit. Real always recognize real. No captivity. Shout out to my sister, Jess J, man. Did y'all hear what I just said? Did y'all hear what I just said?
Shout out to my mans in there, No Captivity Freezy. Yo, I want to share something with y'all real quick. And we're gonna pivot a little bit, then we're gonna go back to Freezy. He said he'll be up there in a minute. Hey, the panel is open. In the meantime, between time, dope discussions deserve dope donations. Make sure y'all supporting the show, support the movement. Let's do good business together. Let's do good business. Support the show, support the stream. Not I mean. All
To
right.
support Izzy Bands, be sure to hit the Cash App $Israel Mills, or you can scan the QR code on the right side of your screen.
Let's do good business. Make the Cash App ring during the stream. $Israel Mills. $Israel Mills.
Donate, don't hate. Give him everything you've got. Hit the Cash App. It's Cash App $Israel Mills. $Israel Mills. On God.
Moxie doesn't seem to like the statement real recognize real. I don't know why, but okay.
That's her own fault. Let her
I don't know why. Hold, trucker.
No, you
I
missed
appreciate
something else. I think it's the person it came from. She has an issue with, not the what was said.
Okay, okay, because real recognize real. So I don't know why she would. But anyway, let me address this real quick. Shout out to Tyrone Church in the building. Just Jay, my sis. Shout out to Tracy, Freezy, my dude. Shout out to Tracy. Yes, he is our dude too. It's our guy. Salute. Let me make sure I got everybody. Moxie, I think I spoke. Empress Critter. What y'all talking about now? We talking about we're about to talk about the well-dressed lie. Okay. We are about to get into the well-dressed lie. She said, I don't like the statement because I don't like the person who said it. She's a nasty. Oh, okay. Who's the person who originally said it? I don't know who originally said it, but anyway, that was just Freezy.
No. Leave it. Drop it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it.
Leave it there.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Yeah, it's left there.
It's
left there. Get out of there, Rock. I don't got nothing to do with it. And never mind. Hey, shout out to that. Let me pivot a little bit. I wanted to tell y'all the story about the well-dressed lie. And this gentleman right here seems to have the better way of putting it. So I'm going to allow him to rock. Shout out to Dr. Ray Hagan. I don't know if y'all familiar with him, but you know what I'm saying? He old school YouTube and definitely got some gems, man. Shit, thank you, my man, D-Rock. I appreciate the Cash App. I appreciate you. My man, Stanley, D-Rock, the block. Be like D-Rock. Hit the Cash App. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
To Vet Life 81, he said, yo, we ain't gonna go into the weeds. We ain't gonna go into the woods. We're just gonna play this beginning part. We ain't gonna go into all that. We're gonna play the beginning part. Let's get into it. Let's go.
For today is undressing a well-dressed lie. Okay? Undressing.
Shout out to my mans in them. What We Know podcast, JT Fallout. Salute. Izzy, you got the right one up there, homie. Shout out to my bro, No Captivity with Freezy. Yes, sir. Already know Freezy, the realest brother in the game. Shout out to Freezy. Thank you, my man, JT. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta.
I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. Let's get to it. Let's get into it.
A well-dressed lie. Many years ago, my dad, and when I say my dad, I mean my uncle, really, who raised me. He was my father image in my life. Many years ago, he told me about an allegory. What did I just say? An allegory, which means that what he shared with me did not really happen, but it is a story concept to teach a lesson. He shared with me this allegory about the truth and the lie going swimming. Some of you might have heard that before, that the truth and the lie were out swimming one day. And the lie said to the truth, Let me see how far you can swim underwater. So while truth was underwater swimming, lie took advantage of the time that the truth couldn't see what was going on and jumped out of the water and grabbed his clothes, grabbed truth's clothes and put them on and were running down the street. So people who saw the lie with truth's clothes on running down the street said, that looked like the truth. Running down the street. In the meantime, truth got out and saw that lie had taken his clothes and gave chase after the lie. And the folks saw truth come running down the street a little bit later and said, yeah, but here come the naked truth. What's really deep is truth eventually caught up with the lie. And when truth caught up with the lie, truth began to undress the lie to get his clothes back. Now, let's take this same allegory and put it in a time frame. So you're not just looking at an allegory, but let's see the applicability of this allegory. From somewhere around 500 years AD to about 1500 years AD, about a 1,000-year period, the Roman Catholic Church, Europeans, Roman Empire, Greco-Roman Empire, for almost 1,000 years, they hid the truth. They saw.
Went too far. Wait, went a little too far. I didn't mean to go that far. But the truth put the lie put the truth clothes on. I don't want to start nothing.
Yeah,
the
you about to start something.
I ain't trying to start nothing. Hey, the lie put the truth's clothes on. Okay.
I was buckling in for something huge.
Yeah. And so it was just a well-dressed lie. Yeah, he was cooking, but that's a whole nother sermon for a whole nother day. Y'all check out Ray Hagen if y'all haven't. If y'all haven't checked out Mr. Ray Hagen. My man, No Captivity Freezy is in the building. What's up, No Captivity Freezy is in the mother effing building. Shout out to my man, No Captivity.
No Captivity.
Yeah. Let me give you a proper introduction. I gotta give you the horns, man.
That boy is good.
Yes, sir. Let's get them. Shout out to my man, No Captivity Freezy in the building. What's good, man? How you doing?
Izzy, man. First of all, shout out to you, man, and I appreciate you for allowing me to come up, bro. Yvette Marie, it's always good to see you. Shout out to my brothers, Trucker Yell and Stan, man, for real. Shout out to y'all.
Hey, yo, hey, you came up here to give us a good sermon today like you did yesterday, Reverend?
No, man, not really. I want to apologize. I should have been came up, but, bro, I had to take a bath. Listen, bro, listen. I was stank. So let's start there. Let's start there, right? Let's start there. I was stank, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what? My wife should say, no, baby, you always smell good. Hell no. Don't tell me that. I need to take a goddamn bath.
No doubt.
Listen. If niggas always smell good, do they ever need to take a bath? No, sometimes you need to wash that bullshit off of you.
Yes, sir.
The only way you're gonna know to take a bath, well, first of all, you should be able to smell your damn self.
Mm-hmm.
But if let's just say if you got COVID or something, you can't smell, lost your sense of smell. No, somebody need to tell you stink.
Woo,
your shit stink. They need to tell you your shit stink.
Yes, sir.
That's a lot like accountability. It's supposed to start with you first.
Facts.
Yes, sir. Hey, Trucker, wave in the back so I know it's you. That's a bar, though. That's a bar. 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 That's a fact. Trucker, mute up when you're not talking, please. What's up, Razone? Trucker. All right, I'm gonna mute you. What's up, Razone? What's going on, Razone in the building? Yeah, 100. Let's Troll. Thank you, Let's Troll, for the cash app. I appreciate you, sis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. For show. For show. For show.
It is my mic.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
My bad, Freezy. What were you saying, fam?
Is my mic too loud?
No, your mic is good, man. Your mic is good. Go ahead. My fault, man. I just wanted to acknowledge some people. Yo, I apologize. What's up, Narratives and Dialogues? My kind of topic. Wash your ass. Yo, fam, wow. We shouldn't have to tell grown people that. I don't think he's talking about that. I think he's talking about the fact that if you walking around and people don't tell you that your stuff stink and that you stink and they lying to you and it don't help you to be better, it just help you to walk around in your own funk all the time. I think that's the allegory, the metaphor that he's trying to use. But go ahead, family, you cooking, you got it.
Nah, where you left off from that video, what I was about to say is, dog, that I really I gave myself chills when I said it about severe insecurity can show up as extreme confidence. It can train itself to be extreme confidence. A lot of people get by like that. A lot of people have gotten by all their life like that. They've masked their true insecurities with this
false bravado.
Yes, exactly. Politically correct jargon and stuff like that, right? And so we have to be able, real men, right? This is where we have to separate the men from the boys. Let them guys say what they're going to listen. It's plenty of guys like that. They're gonna say stuff to woo the women. They want women to like them, right? But this is why real men in society need to exist, to separate the men from the boys. You understand what I'm saying? And women, I'm gonna tell you something. Women secretly, they might not even tell you, but in their real life, they get turned on by a dude that tell them that they shit stink.
Of course.
They get turned on by that kind of guy, man. And so I also want to say that real men don't give participation trophies, man. You know, if you got a kid, a boy or a girl, and you put them in little league sports or something like that, if you want your child to be successful, if they actually have a passion for that sport and you want them to be successful, you're not going to pacify a poor what is it called? Poor display of whatever they did on the field or whatever. What did you say, Stan?
Poor performance.
Yes, exactly. Poor performance. You're not gonna pacify poor performance. If you want excellence, that shit don't even work like that in school. If you don't do your due diligence, if you don't study, if you don't if you don't show exemplary if you're not exemplary in class or even at home when you go do your homework, you're going to get an F, you're going to get a D. They don't just give out A's in school, but in our community, they want us to just give out A's all over the damn place.
Bars.
So how are we going to know who's qualified and who's not? How are we going to know? How?
Hey.
I got you. I can't necessarily when y'all be just giving random clips that haven't vetted yet, family. That's what gets striked on my channel, man. Just for the record. Go ahead, no Captain. I see you.
No, Trucker was about to say something. Go ahead, Trucker.
No, I was gonna say the clip that clip that I just put in the back is pretty much the example of what our society look like in real time.
I feel you. Go ahead, Freeze. You can finish.
Oh, Razon say they just give out A's now. You know what? That's the problem. That's what's going on in the public school system. That's why these kids can't read. These kids are graduating and they can't even read because they just giving out A's, bro.
Yeah,
this is the problem.
I heard in some school districts, to get an A, you got to get like an 84%. And to get an F, or no, to get a D, you got to get like a 24%.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Go ahead, Stan. Stan was
trying. What, a D?
A D, yeah.
Go ahead, Stan. Stan was trying to rock real quick, and then Truck, you have to Stan. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say that's not true, but that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? With all the work that these kids be having to do on these tablets and computers and stuff like that. And I know my daughter, she was on the honor roll and stuff, but that girl is a bookworm. And I don't know. They ain't have but a handful of folks getting awards last week.
Yeah, I think it's dependent on the school. I think because it's like that in my son's school too, like you saying, Stan. I think it's dependent on the school and the school system.
It's a magnet. It's a magnet school.
That's why.
Okay. Somebody in the chat said, I think Moxie Witt said, she said kids can't read. Show me. She said something about show me where kids can't read, or show me that where please.
Yeah,
show
she
me
said who can't read. Please show me the kids who can't read.
Okay, can you share my screen?
All right, what you got? You got to put it in. Okay, let me see. What is that? All right.
Can't count either.
Hopefully I won't get flagged. Go ahead.
No. This is a TikTok. You ain't gonna get flagged for a TikTok.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go.
And they're not making a big enough deal about it. Our children.
Can you turn it up a little bit? It's kind of low.
Nah. Hold on, let me do this.
I am not trying to fear you, but I was an assistant principal, I was a middle school teacher, and I was a high school teacher. And I need you to know America's in a literacy crisis, and they're not making a big enough deal about it.
She said America's in a literacy crisis. This lady used to be a principal.
Our children cannot read. Our children cannot read, let alone writing a paragraph, let alone comprehension. They cannot read. They do not know how to sound words out. They were not taught that. And if you're wondering, well, then why does my kid just keep getting passed on to the next grade? Because that's what they're doing now. They're not holding the children back. They're moving them on. They're graduating them, knowing that your child is illiterate.
Okay, that's it. I don't got to play. Well, I wanted to play that for Moxie Wicks and everybody else in the chat who think Freezy just be up here talking shit.
Yeah.
No, this was a principal. She's an ex-principal, and she got disgruntled with the school system. Right? Kids cannot read. The reading level has diminished drastically.
Well, when the parents can't teach their child the alphabet correctly, if they can't do that, how are they ever going to read?
I'm gonna tell you what added on to that problem. It's the migrant situation. You know what I'm saying? They don't. English has slipped because it's almost becoming a second language. They ain't putting that out there, or they not really speaking or shining a light on that. Like these kids, if you look at their the other languages, I bet the grades are higher in that than it is in English.
Well, here it is. They're saying in the chat, Moxie Shiesty said it too. It's the parents' fault, Freezy. Well, listen, even if it is the parents' fault, why are you passing these kids? Yeah. So no, the parents can't pass the kids to another grade. The school system is doing it because they're getting funding for these fraudulent testings and stuff. No child left behind. But I think they changed the name of the damn program. But it's still No Child Left Behind.
Yep. And it's still a prison, a school to prison pipeline. They got the fund and keep pushing based on these private prisons. So there's that.
No, that was stupid. I just want to put that out there. That was stupid, y'all.
What's that?
Like, it's common sense. I don't understand. Like, y'all make common sense, not common sense today. I understand. Yo,
I'm talking about it being the parents' fault.
Yeah, like y'all, listen, we already knew that, but the fact that even if the parents ain't teaching or is teaching, you know what I'm saying, ain't really teach. Yo, I just sat here and said it earlier. 70% of these kids are literally neglected, especially the boys.
Well, this is the thing when you. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
No, I thought you was finished. I thought go ahead. You finished your statement. I thought you finished. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You sure? I thought you was finished. I apologize.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I didn't mean to. I was going back on mute and I said something before, so my bad.
All right, no, you good.
I know where he's going with that though. Just real quick is he talking about the system that's set up to where both parents have to work so much that a lot of these kids do get overlooked and left behind. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody checking up on them to see if they can read and things like that. They're not there to help them with their homework to know that they can't pronounce this word or that word and things like that.
Yeah.
But see, they're missing the point. They're trying to make this a war between the parents and the kids. That wasn't even my initial point. My initial point was, why would you reward a child
for not doing well?
That's not performing well in school.
Right.
Why would you, whether it's the parents or the school system, it doesn't even matter. We see now we're turning this into an actual school. That wasn't even the purpose of the conversation. The purpose of the conversation is if a child is performing poorly, if a child is not qualified to pass to another level, you should not reward that child. And this we can simultaneously, synonymously attach that to if a woman is a queen or a man is a king.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you say, oh, we should call all women queens. Let me tell y'all something, man. Tell that to a mama who lost her child, who lost her son from a woman that set him up to get robbed, and he got deleted too. You think that mother is gonna call that woman who set her son up a queen?
No way.
I'm talking about niggas just be saying shit on YouTube just to be saying it. And listen, I want to say this. Anybody that come to anybody that know Freeze in real life, they know I love my sisters. I love black sisters. I love Latino sisters. I love my sisters, man. I love y'all. I want to stress that. I love my sisters and I want the best for y'all. But if you out here exemplifying whole behavior, I'm gonna pull you to the side. Now, I might not shame you in front of everybody, but I might pull you to the side if I really got love for you and say, hey, man, come on, man. You know you out here acting like a hoe, man. Your word going on around town, niggas got your name in their mouth. I'm just telling you this because I care about you. But guess what? The niggas that keep fucking you being able to still get that pussy, guess what they gonna keep calling you?
A queen, you a queen, mother of the earth, God, you goddess, you a god, you so beautiful, you so fine, la 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 la. Yo, Drip waving the back, Drip waving the back, so I know it's you, fam. Yeah, they're gonna keep lying. Tell them what you
want to hear.
Bars. Bars.
And so that's why we got to be careful when we hear some of these dudes spew this rhetoric.
My man Drip is in the building. What's up, Drip? What's going on, family?
Man,
Drip is in the building. Hold on, let me give you some cheering, man. Shout out to you, but go ahead, Freezy. You cooking, man? That's a bar, man. That's a bar.
We just got. When I hear people say, "Oh, call everybody this, call everybody good things," I kind of I step back and say, "Whoa, man, what kind of dude this is?" You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man, you can't even survive how I grew up. You can't even survive like that.
Wait, who did Trucker? Wait, listen, stop it, Sugar Bum. He's saying calling them that, but listen, you know what it is. I don't let nobody drop. She's not a content creator, and I don't think he was talking about her. He's talking about the name. So stop it, Sugar Bum. Relax.
I don't even know who y'all talking about. I'm just talking to nobody.
Yeah, you good. You good. Keep going. You good. You good.
And I think I've never enlisted in the military, but I've heard some of my brothers that have been in the military say there's a tactic that they use in basic training where they kind of tear you down to build you up. They talk shit, like they're not going to allow you to be in basic training walk around saying, I'm a king. You're going to treat me like a king. No, they're not going to do it. It's the reason why they'll
call you a maggot.
Yes, the reason why they talk shit to you because they're trying to break you down to the bare minimum so they can build you up in a solid state, right? I forgot what the tactic is called. That's an actual tactic in the military. I wish I had some military folk in the chat but that's actually a real. It's a name for that.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of it is, but
build and destroy and build or something like that. But yeah, I know. Hey, trucker, waving the bats. I know it's you, man.
Okay. It's basically a reprogramming.
Yes. Okay. Cartel said yes. That's a fact. I'm ex-military. Okay. But there's actually a technical terminology for it, but I forgot. Y'all forgive me. But yeah, I just wanted to say all of that because it's just important. If we're going to get better, right? If men are going to be able to choose better, right, and have more discernment as far as choosing better women, because some of these so-called queens are, they listen. One of y'all so-called queens, I just did a show not too long ago. The video went viral. One of y'all so-called queens gave all 3 of her kids away to DCF. I don't know if y'all remember that story.
Nah,
she just went to DCF and dropped them off and said she don't want to do it no more. She wants to live her life.
Wait, was it that same woman that tried to give them kids to her mama? Was it the same one?
No. This one here actually went viral. Like this one, I'm surprised y'all ain't see it.
Nah.
Okay, KP from KC5 said he's seen it.
Okay.
But yeah, Shiesty Bomb know what I'm talking about because I showed it on my channel. She was in the chat. But yeah, girl, she was in the office at Child Protective Services and she was dropping off her kids. She gave her kids to CPS and she was saying that she don't want to do that no more. She wanted to go to school, live her life.
Damn.
Okay.
I played a clip of a woman who tried to drop them 3 kids off to her mother talking about that. So I wonder if it's the same woman. That's crazy though.
Okay, Victim Olympic said, where was the father? Do you know the father? I found out the father didn't even know she did that.
Wow.
Father didn't even know she did that. And word is she set the children's father up to get killed.
Wow.
Deleted.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, deleted, but he survived it.
Wow.
But see, this is the problem. Like, okay, Victim Olympics, whoever you is, why y'all always do that when I'm telling you that a bitch did some egregious shit? Oh, where the father at? No, let's deal with this home first.
They don't never want the accountability or responsibility or the burden to be on their feet or on their head. Never. They don't want no one ever to point out the misdirection or you know what I'm saying? The misconstruing that they do.
But hold on, now that I told Victim Olympics what happened to the father, what you gonna say about this trifling ass hoe that dropped her kids off the CPS? Do you have anything to say in the chat? And I guarantee you, he ain't gonna say shit, or he or she, or whoever it is.
Exactly. That's a bar. Not about the mother, not about the woman. No. It never is. That's the problem. That's the problem with painting them all as queens, painting them all with that broad brush, and making them seem like that. Let me read these real quick, and I'm gonna let my man.
Before you read that, is it my bad? Papi Blanco, my bad. He's right. He said Freezy wrong. It was actually 5 kids. It wasn't 3. My bad.
Damn. All right. Wow. Shout out up with BM Freezy and Izzy Band. Shout out to you. Shout out to Raj Will. We were getting into that sermon. Shout out to you, man. Y'all wow. Shout out to Jay Jermaine. A salute, no captivity. What's up, Vet Life 81 in the building? No child left behind, quote unquote. George W. Bush. God, dog. My man JT, What We Know podcast say you have to know where your kid's school ranked nationally. Yeah, you should. Auntie, the boiler room said no child left behind was both an excuse and a front used to funnel / launder public tax money into private sectors, i.e. schools, charters, etc. Wow. Shout out to Victim Olympics. They are literally getting you prepared for war. No comparison. Okay. Shout out to my man KP from KC5 in the building. What's up, DJ Wish Doctor is in the building. Euro Salute fam. What's up, Teddy P said reconstruct. I think is the term reconstruct. Freezy is the term reconstruct.
Yes.
All right, shout out to Teddy P. No Cap 22 in the building says salute is and panel and chat. Even you slappy but yo, shout out to Jim Rat 08. Freezy, I don't know what they call it, but if somebody ever say that to drill sergeants, they're gonna get effed up quick, fast, in a hurry. Shout out to my man Jim Rat 08. Upward BM says some of them so-called queens are dragons. Yes, they are. What's up, Poppy Blanco TV? Ayo, all right. My man, Emperor Co said, nah, Izzy, 2 different bras. I got you. I appreciate you. LA Project said, my oldest had to read 10 novels this year for a literary competition. It was dope with surrounding schools. Reading is very important. Yes, it is. I teach my son that all the time. He got to read me at least 20 pages every day. Smitty's Corner said, no, Izzy, you just called them my old lady. Boom. Next. Okay. My man Six is in the building. What's the word? Auntie the Boiler Problem said people typing in multiple chats at the same time. Okay. Go ahead. My man Drip is in the building. What say you, Drip? How you, man?
Man, cooling like a motherfucker. Just watching my boy Freezy cook boy's ass up around here. What's
going on? Wow.
Hey, what's good, Drip? What's the deal?
Boy, Easy. Shout out to boy
Yes,
Truck.
sir. My man Next Level MF is in the building. What's up, Next?
Next
Next Level's in here. What's going on? Next Level moving forward is in the building.
What's up, everybody? Shout out to you, Izzy. You know, shout out to all the Ismailites in the building, man.
Salute, thank you. Hey, my mods, I'm gonna let my man Drip go. My mods, please drop my man Freezy channel, my man Drip channel, my man D-Rock channel, my man Next Level MF channel. Hey, Yvette Marie, you still doing your channel or you chilling? Okay,
Drop
she
it
not
anyway.
here. KP, you got a channel, brother, or you just be chilling?
Nah, man, I just be chilling, man.
I got you.
Comment on y'all
Hold up, Iz. I got a channel too. You ain't.
Oh, okay, drop. Okay, my bad. Drop my man Chucker. Chucker, I saved the best for last. Chucker with the roll bounce ATL content. Shout out to Chuck Bell. Hey, make sure y'all
roll bounce.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Danny C. Can I join, please? Give me the link. Hey, Doris, you got to come in through my channel, Israel Mills. Go ahead and subscribe, but come in through my channel and hit the link. It's pinned to the top of my chat. So I don't know who's attached to who's simulcasting.
I am.
All right, so that's your people's.
I put it in.
Yeah, cool. I got you. Shout out to my man D-Rock. Okay, that's what it is. Shicey Bone 199. Both parents are at fault. It takes 2 to raise kids. Yeah, but if you get put out the home, that's a different thing. Go ahead, Drip, and then we're gonna move it around. Shout out to my man Drip in the building.
Oh man, I ain't had too much to say. Like I say, I'm just listening to y'all cook. I just joined the panel. I don't even know what's going on, but like I said, I'll be listening to Freezy cook, man. Shout out to my boy Next Level in this thing. You know what I'm saying? The whole game. Oh yeah, trucker, yeah. I got you clipped up, boy, with your skates on. Best believe that one, my boy. Yes,
oh Lord, see, I ain't even do you like that, Chucky. Yeah, but it's all good. What's up?
But nah, that's it, is it, man? Oh yeah, appreciate the love yesterday, gang. Appreciate that shit.
Oh, for sure. You already know what it is. You already know how it goes down. Hey, go ahead, my man. KP for KC5, the Next Level, and then we're gonna go back and open it up. Go ahead, KP.
Yeah, can you hear me clear?
Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, and we know this to be a fact. Look, man, it's gonna be more cases of these ladies giving these kids away, because many of these ladies right now, if their mother wasn't watching these kids right now, they would have been gave them away. So, like, bro, like, let's not act like we ain't seeing what we've been seeing. Like, for years, people have been having a mama or their grandma or their cousin or their uncle or somebody keep these kids for years on a time. They drop them off every weekend because they going out and all this goofy shit. So, like, I believe it's going to increase. You're going to see more and more cases of this. Ever since 2020, I believe you're going to see more and more cases of this, bro. It's sad, but it's going to happen more and more.
No doubt. Yo, I played a clip earlier when a woman tried to drop them kids off to her parents, her mother's house, and she was like, nah, but I'll probably play it again. Go ahead, my man. Next Level. What say you, man? Welcome. What say you,
Izzy, Izzy, let me respond to that real quick. Izzy, the thing I would say is us that have morals and standards are almost being punished for having morals and standards by people like that. Because they know that we care. They know that we care. That's the problem. They know that we care. So people like us will step in to help because you don't want those kids to go to the state.
That's crazy. That's crazy right there. That makes a lot of sense, though. That makes a lot of sense. Yo, go ahead. Next level in the building. What say you, family?
What's up? What's up?
What's good with it?
I just want to speak on something that I always try to highlight, and that is like a lot of these problems stem from like fatherless homes. And not saying all fathers are good fathers, but it's a such thing called fatherless behavior. I don't know if a lot of people know about that, but it's a such thing. And if you look that up, the stats show that kids are more likely to be in child abuse cases, are more likely to be indulge in drug activity, criminal activity, gang activity, like teen pregnancy, all those in heightened without, like, it's called fatherless behavior. I mean, y'all can look that up. But not saying all fathers are good fathers, but I mean, when children are born, children are raised in a nuclear like household, like they are less likely to go through all these situations.
Well, let's speak on that, right? Fatherless homes and all that kind of stuff. Do you know how long since I was a child I heard the word deadbeat? Like, there's no qualms in attaching deadbeat to a man. I've never heard a man say,
"See,
don't call those men dead. All men are kings." Men are quicker to listen. Men are quicker to call men deadbeats than women.
That's a fact. And we disassociate from a deadbeat quick.
But I wouldn't say
from them.
The fatherless home, like that's a total difference in my opinion. Like that's like fatherless.
Next level.
Wait, hold on. Let him finish first, real quick. Let him finish the statement first, and then we're gonna get out. Go ahead. Next level. You can finish, and then Trucker after that.
Like I would say, like a fatherless home is like say someone who have probably joint custody or not even primary custody, and they don't get to see their child as much, you know, and that can affect the child as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just saying like a deadbeat, like that's something totally different. Fatherless home is someone who, let's say your dad works a lot or whatever, like that's like a fatherless home. You know, it's not quality time with that child. You know what I'm saying? You're not tucking that child in. You're not helping that child homework. You're not cooking them meals or just playing catch with them or whatever. That's what I'm just saying. Like all that can affect the child and shape and mold how they view things.
Right, but what I'm telling you is most of the people that have custody of the children are women. This is just a fact throughout the courts, right?
Yeah.
And so not all women, but there are numerous women that take advantage of that custody. Yes, and even if the father is the father that you're describing right now.
Most definitely.
I'm talking about he's not a deadbeat, but he's just raising his kids from afar, but he's doing what's necessary.
He'll still be a deadbeat.
Women in these homes will still tell their children, your father deadbeat daddy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I mean, let's stop acting like we don't know this, y'all. Come on, let's just be real now.
That's a fact. Go ahead, Trucker, and then I'm gonna read the super chats, then we're gonna open it up. Yeah, that's a fact.
So next level, I looked at the numbers yesterday. It ain't looking good, bro. Let me tell you, a single father home is 37,000 abuse, right? A woman with a man in that home is 1.6 million. You get what I'm saying? That's with yes. The way he was talking about with the fatherless homes, all the other shit, that's non-existent for a lot of these dudes out here. Like, again, that's what I'm saying. Yo, whether the man is there.
That's why I said good father. I wasn't speaking of just every person that's a father needs to be in their child life. No, that's just like saying all mothers are good. No, what I'm saying is, when a child have a good male figure in their life, they pretend to have way more success in life and education and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
I agree with that.
I'm not talking about just any male figure.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah. Let me read these real quick. Let me read these super chats. Get caught up. Shout out to my man L Nix, the voice. Something to think about. L Nix, appreciate you, $5, man. People think you only do that in boot camp, but you do it whenever you see your subordinates heading in the wrong direction. You correct, then encourage. Shout out to that, man.
Thanks.
Something to think about. L Nick said $2. Y'all got my sis up there cutting up with y'all. Yeah, shout out to Yvette Marie. She was up here for a while. Shout out to Shicey Bum 199. Then get custody of y'all kids. Easy fix. It's not an easy fix. We'll talk about that in a second. They already talked about it on Black Men Unfiltered Network, but it's not an easy fix. We'll go and get into that in a minute. But shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
Y'all appreciate y'all. Ashley W in the building. Dash H says, say it again. We got you. Hey, listen. So, hey, Sherry Berry, how you doing? Single parent on paper simply means not married. Yes, on paper it does, but and we know in the households is a real thing. We know a lot of times for whatever reason the men are not there. Shout out to their GM said, good music. Thank you, family. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Yo, so real quick, this is the situation. I'm gonna mute you real quick, Trucker, until you're ready. You can unmute. This is a situation. Most of the time, when guys file for custody of their children, they don't win those cases. At best, they get joint custody or they get partial custody. Weekends is what it ends up being. I can tell you, as someone who was going to file for custody of my children, the first thing that they make you do is go through mediation. Okay, their goal, allegedly, at least in the state that I was living in, was to keep you from trying to separate trying to make the children choose. So they show you all kinds of videos of how it turns out when children have to choose between their mother and their father, right? The second thing they do is they give you an arbitrator, right? An arbiter to be in the middle, a middle person to come in the middle. Your ex-wife sits on one side, you sit on one side, and y'all talk it out and try to hash it out, right? And then if you absolutely can't work through the arbitrator or whatever the case may be, then you go through the final steps of going to court. But there's a lot of steps that you go through, at least in the state that I was in, before you could go to a child custody hearing, especially if you was married, okay? So it sounds good. It sounds easy, but it's not. And their default generally is to give the child to the mother, whether it's in that child's best interest or not. They automatically assume it's in the child's best interest to be with their mother, okay? So that's how that works. So it sounds good. It sounds great that, oh, you did this and that and this, that, and third, but it's not necessarily like that. Go ahead. What would you like to say on that?
Hey, what was the percentage for the men actually winning in court? What was the percentage on average?
The average was about 26%.
So 75% of it, most likely the woman is going to get everything she has plus more, correct?
Yes. And I think the largest number was about 50% in one particular state. And I think that was South Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. But most of the averages were like in the 20s or 30 percentile that you would actually get custody of your children in a child support. In a child custody situation as a man.
And I was with a lawyer.
Right, of course, yeah.
With a lawyer. So see, when y'all say, again, what Freezy noticed, I noticed, is that y'all always come up with some dumbass excuses instead of holding the individuals, the mothers, accountable for what the hell is going on. Okay? Every time. Well, why don't the fathers go fight more, go get their kids and all this other shit? Yo, Sharon in Brownsville said that stupid ass shit too, and they got shut the fuck up.
But I would say
I gotta
this.
stop that.
I would understand if they started out their sentence with, yeah, she was trifling. She was a trifling ass bitch. And then say, well, what the father was. Okay, now we on the right track.
Right, but that's never the default. It's always an assumption that the mother is some good, pious, wonderful woman, and the father is some demon, dragon, devil. Like it's never thought about the other way. Most of the time, they always want to blame the man, no matter what. And then they get upset. Then they get upset and try to make it seem like we're always blaming women when we're not. We're just trying to bring balance to the situation and say, hey, look, it's not always the men. We know for a fact that some women push the men out the home. We know for a fact that some women make the home untenable and unable to live in. We know for a fact women do some trifling stuff all day, every day. We know this for a fact.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, and I might get some pushback on this.
Let's get it.
It's finna be very controversial what I'm about to say.
All right.
But I think as a whole, black men love black women more than black women love black men.
Oh, that's a bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's 100.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. I heard Next Level and Drip, they was filling me in on some things that was said on another panel, and I've never heard a black man say, if my woman have if she conceives a young girl, I want only if she conceives a young girl, I want her to get rid of it. For a man to zero in on a girl, on a little girl like that. Even if we heard a man say that, we would look at that man like, bro, do you need help? Is you crazy? Like a man would be labeled like we would think he has mental health issues if he said that. But for some reason, it's just, we're more understanding when a crazy ass bitch say some shit like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy.
Exactly.
And so this is what I mean by like YouTube. I think the way YouTube is set up, people can get away with saying things that a woman in real life would want to say in real life, but know that she would get shunned in real life. So they live out their fantasies, or they live out, what's really in their head through people that have platforms and stuff, through other women that have platforms that are bold enough that are quick, but they don't understand that these people, they are mentally sick.
But I think when it comes to that, I think that we're just seeing the mass, like because the truth is we've seen this, we've been seeing this for the past 60, 70 years from the Oprah Winfrey's back in the days to the I Could Do Bad All By Myself to Ain't Nothing Going On But the Rent. You know what I'm saying? It's time and time again where we've seen where, you know what I'm saying, especially as black men, our women have told us, listen, we don't have to deal with you. We don't need you. You're not that important. This, that, and the third, this, that, and the fourth. So this is a culmination. I don't think that this is nothing that they haven't been saying, to be honest with you. We're just hearing them saying it in groups. And they're a lot more loud and vocal because they feel like we're opposed to them, which we're not. We're just calling it how we see it and speaking on it how we see it. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. But let me read these couple joints real quick, and I'm going to open it back up. Shout out to my man. Something to think about, L. Nix. Thank you, man. It happens to military kids when the parent is on deployment. The kid's behavior shows significant changes at school. Yes. And people don't want to realize it. Shout out to you. That's a good point. Even when a man and a woman are together in the home and the man leaves the home, those children very often rebel against the woman, especially when they are boys, right? See, women think that, oh, well, it's just going to be all good and it's just okay. And I'm going to replace the daddy and all this other stuff. And then they wonder why their sons be bucking and acting wild. And it's going to be a phase regardless. But at least with his father, there's going to more than likely be more respect there when he goes to correct them or chastise the thing that the boy absolutely needs. What do y'all think about that sentiment? Go ahead, D-Rock. It sounds like I already know you chomping at the bit on this one. Go ahead, fam.
No, I'm not. You spitting facts, but yeah, the dynamic is they always want to make it, or they want to paint the picture that men leave or whatever the case may be. We really don't. And if we do leave the situation, we're doing it for the betterment of the situation. Because trust me, you don't want me to be here if I don't want to be here. When it comes down to the children, the problem is anytime you do leave a situation, if that's the case, they say that you left both of them. you don't leave the child. They just stop giving you access to the child. And yes, it's going to show up in their behavior. You know what I'm saying? I seen it in real life with mine.
No doubt. Hey, next level, how long you want her out of here for? It just depends on how long you want it. I put it like this. It's $10 per 5 minutes, $50 for 2 weeks, $100 for 2 months. And I already said if someone does it consecutively, $50 consecutively, she's out of here forever. So, you do the math.
I'm just fucking around with Shiesty.
Oh, okay. My man, next level, MF $5. He said, how much to get Shiesty Bum out of here? She telling people I have a man unit. I'm suing for slander and cyberbullying. Stand on. I'm going to let you say the last. Stand on what?
Stand on Wi-Fi.
Stand on Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Stand on that Wi-Fi. Shout out to my man, next level. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Salute. I think you should get her up out of here, though.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation. I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Ashley W in the building. Go ahead, fam. What you want to say?
Can I say something?
Yes, sir. And I ain't heard from Drip in a while. Drip, I put y'all on mute until y'all. No, you got it, Trucker. I put y'all on mute, so when y'all ready, just come off mute and speak. Go ahead, you got it.
I like Jones for more comment too, bro.
Trinidad T. Yo, stop twisting the words around. Now, I done heard JP say a lot of things, but that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock with him for some other things he said, but that ain't it. And we know that ain't it. So let's not we already watched the video, Trinidad, so we know what it is with the JP situation over there when he was saying what he was saying about his girls. That ain't what he meant. That ain't what he said. Unless I missed something.
I didn't see what he said. I heard, but I know that he was trying to prove a point, basically. But yeah. I didn't see what he said.
I've never heard a man say that.
Now, Trinidad T. Now, I want you to do something. I want you to go over there and you jump on that motherfucker, that girl, and you jump on Sharon in Brownsville. You say that shit to them.
They're not.
They ain't. That's what I'm saying. Y'all motherfuckers got to stop coming over here and telling other motherfuckers what to do. If y'all not going to go over there and y'all still supporting them motherfuckers doing it, yo, y'all get on their ass. Because y'all sure did not date. Y'all motherfuckers was quiet as hell. Quiet as fuck. So stop that, man. Y'all get on my damn nerves, man.
Hold on, Trucker. In fairness, I think Trinidad T, being that she has a son, I've seen her go off on other women who said something remotely close. So I think Trinidad T would be one of those people that would go off on her for if she heard her say it. So that's it all. She would. No, she would. I don't know about over there, you know what I'm saying, being if she's over there, but I know that I've heard someone say something similar to that. I think it was Sugar Bum or somebody, and she's went off on them over here. So I can say that.
But see, that's the problem. Y'all niggas confront niggas on other people's shit instead of confronting them right then and there where they motherfuckers say that shit. If they say
Yo, Joseph, hold on real quick. Joseph for more. See, and then you get complained when you get put out. I told you about saying that trigger word in my chat. That's a trigger word. I told you that 10 times before, right? Haven't I told you that that's a trigger? That A word is a trigger word. I told you that 10 times before. Stop typing that in my chat. I'm going to give you one last chance. And I'm telling you right now, if you say a trigger word in my chat again, you being banned. Okay? You're being banned. I told you that before. Stop saying trigger words in my chat. Then they'll be like, oh, Israel just kick out all the women. Israel don't want, and it just be the bullshit crap. Y'all don't want to follow rules. Have nothing to do with if you're a woman or if you're a man. I ask y'all, don't say trigger words in my chat. This is my business. This is what I'm doing. So I need y'all to respect that. You know what I'm saying? As I would if you had a show. You feel me? Go ahead, fam. My bad, Trucker. I apologize about that.
No. It's just irritating, bro. Like, yo. Like, it's just more apparent to me that black women is really scared to check another black woman. Y'all quick to try to jump on niggas' heads and all this other shit, but y'all quiet as fuck. Why y'all do that? Stop going on other people's channels to try to say something. Why don't y'all say something right then and there in front of the people? Because all that weird ass shit that you talking about, JP said, was on that specific channel. Y'all don't say nothing over there. Y'all quiet as a fucking cat.
No doubt.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, yo, Drip, you had something you wanted to say, family? You're on mute. You could unmute, though, bro, if you want to say anything on it.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, just the whole process of that shit crazy, bro. People that have kids to go on other panels and stand by what people say about, babies and shit, bro, that shit is embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro, and that let me further know niggas is fake. YouTube people fake. Like, they probably got a good home at home. As soon as they husband leave, they probably get on their motherfucking Wi-Fi and show out.
Stand on Wi-Fi.
Stand on Wi-Fi, bro. Like, bro.
Stand on Wi-Fi.
Who you think came up with the stand on Wi-Fi? Me. I had to address a nigga for trying to come at me like he was a WWE wrestler. Bro, what you gonna do? Pull up through my camera? Stand on Wi-Fi. Come on, brother.
Stand on Wi-Fi. Stand on Wi-Fi.
Come on, man. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit embarrassing, bro. And for people who trying to have kids, bro, who can't have kids, bro, this is detrimental for them, bro. They're not coming to listen to this shit.
Hold on, but that was a great point that Drip just made. People are listening to, I always say this, we forget the main reason why we up here on these panels. It's not really for us on the panel, it's for the audience.
Yeah.
There are people that wish they could have kids.
Yeah.
There are people they've been trying to have kids for years, whether it's a boy or a girl.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And so it just goes to show you how entitled some people can be when they make egregious comments like, if I conceive a little boy, I'm gonna get rid. It's like
someone got echo, y'all. I think it's you, Trinidad.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to conceive. Now I understand in certain situations, why a woman would opt to get rid of a child if she
hold on, Trinidad, mute your mic. Okay, go ahead, Phil.
If she experienced an horrendous act upon her, I get that. All right. But at the same time, like, I just don't understand how we not only take a person serious like that, but also I be seeing people back that shit up. Let's not talk about taking it serious. Let's talk about the people that actually defend that type of that's my question. How can you defend that type of rhetoric? Let alone like take it serious, but defend it? You understand what I'm saying? Why I'm saying like
great question,
like,
Freezy.
I'm
glad you asked that question.
But you don't even understand. You might be defending a fucking lunatic.
Hey,
y'all gotta
Freezy.
Y'all got to be careful who y'all be defending up here. Go ahead, KP.
Freezy, take it to this point.
Nah,
because all black people
right.
know. All black people know if somebody of another color said that, it's all hell breaking loose. They this, they that. See, at the end of the day, bro, these people are some convenient hypocrites, bro. At the end of the day, they play pro-black and woke and all this old goofy shit, bro. And then they'll throw something like that at you, and you'll be like, whoa. You can't be pro this. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't build anything. You're pro you. You're pro everything working in your favor. And you just essentially want a male slave. That's just what it is.
That's exactly what it is, bro. And I pray for people like that. I pray for people like that because I pray for the men that just can't discern what's healthy and what's unhealthy. Instead, we'll just pass it off by saying, I can't control how they think. That's their life. They have the right to think how they. Yes, but listen, you have an obligation on your platform to correct certain things. Or what? Or if not, why do you have a platform? Which is just for views? Like, I don't have a platform just for views. I really cultivated my platform to give a message and to try to reach people in a positive aspect, a positive light. not for just people to just come up and say anything. Listen, and I want to say this. You can come up on my panel. You can come up on my panel and say anything. But guess what? No, not anything. But you can come up on my panel and say something that, you know, that's controversial. I'm gonna just put it like that. That's controversial. But you're going to receive enormous pushback. Just be prepared for that. Just be prepared for the freezing type of pushback. Now, listen, I might let you stay up on the panel, but I don't know if you're gonna want to stay after I get done. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right. Hey, Trinidad, go ahead. Trinidad, what do you want to say? How you doing today, Trinidad T? You're on mute. I muted you, or you muted yourself, I think. You could go ahead and take yourself off mute. You're on mute. I muted yourself, I think. You could go ahead and take yourself. Go ahead. Make sure that you have your Go ahead. You can say something. Make sure that you have your
Hello.
Everything's on replay. Everything's on echo. Yeah. Everything's on replay. Everything's on echo. Do make sure that you have your YouTube off, Trinidad T. Can you hear us? Make sure that you have your YouTube off.
Look like she's on the delay or something.
Yeah, she delay. Go out and come back in. Go out and come back in, sis. Go out and come back in. Yeah, that's pretty hard.
I don't listen, Razon. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, yo. They didn't. Listen. Wow. They can sit here and say they don't defend that shit, but they really are. Okay, I don't care, nigga. Izzy played the damn video 2 or 3 times, nigga. 2 or 3 times. Like, how much more motherfucking evidence can there be? They defended that shit, dog, and that's the fucking problem, man. Y'all niggas really over here lying like this, man. That's what I'm saying. This shit is so frustrating because, yo, we can't even get past to the real problems like mental health if niggas want to continue lying. We can't get to the deep conversations because niggas love lying. I don't understand that like niggas is really defending this shit.
I don't really think they lying, Truck. I think they just going with the flow. Like they just fuck it.
They love lies.
Man, listen. They sat there and said what they said. They heard what they said, and you know what's crazy, Drip? Them niggas ain't say it. They ain't say none of that shit out loud, right? They only said that on other people's shit. But right when that shit happened and she tripled and doubled down, okay, them niggas try to hurry up, scurry along, and talk about this damn bet with Taz.
Exactly.
That's some real shit, bro.
That's what happened.
Scared of a Truck. They're scared of them. They scared of them.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And I'm like, wait a minute. Hold that. I know. I'm looking in the chat. I'm scrolling up and down. Nobody said nothing. Zero.
The grifter.
Yo, so this is the thing. So Sugar Bum, it ain't no lie. Joseph Amore, you stay capping. Are you part of you stay capping? Yo, you stay capping. Joseph Amore stay capping, but that's it. She stay lying. Hey, yo, Trinidad T said, I'm very sick. Thank you for asking. Okay, well, we pray you feel better. Sorry that you're going through that. Hey, B-Love, how you doing? So, you know, and I'm going to get to this in a minute. Shout out to Chaz Focus. Shout out. Okay. What's going on? My man, Chaz Focus is in the building. What's up, TBE Trucking? Women in the space are evil? Nah, come on, fam. We got to do that. We got to stop generalizing each other. There's some good women in this space, and there's some women who's not so good, right? But we got to stop generalizing each other. Hey, them likes is a little anemic too, man. Y'all get the likes up. Likes are absolutely free. Likes don't cost you nothing. I'm going to need y'all to hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Take a moment. Hit the like button. Boop. Likes don't cost you nothing. Don't cost you. Smash the like button like Trish say smash.
Come on, push a button.
You heard her. Likes are free. Push the like button. Hit the like button. My man Emperor Kojak said, right, Freezy, my ex on purpose induced a miscarriage to delete our son, and she almost deleted herself in the process. That ain't no game. Wow, that's sad, man. Sorry to
that shit's serious, bro. That shit
Razon said they didn't defend it. Brownsville and Sharon clearly said don't agree with her. It's just that we had to force it out of them. Razon, you
you
making
said-
mad excuses. You making mad excuses for them. Y'all make excuses for whoever y'all like, and it is what it is. But y'all just gotta be honest with yourself. And I pointed that out to you, Razon. You know I rock with you, but I pointed that out to you when you said, "Oh my God, I can't believe it," and I'm like, "Yo, believe it. It's in your face." But you like, "Well, maybe and possibly and sometimes," and no, y'all make excuses for people that you like. It's confirmation bias. It's attribution bias. You attribute the things that they do to, oh, it's just a circumstance, a situation. People that you don't like, you attribute to the things that they do. Oh, that's how they are. They're a piece of poo, so that's how they move. But that's how that works, and that's not cool, right? But y'all got to at least identify it. Shout out to Narratives of Dialogue. Say that a million times, Freezy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If y'all want to guarantee that your comments get highlighted and read, do so through the Cash App or Super Chat. What's up, Freeze on Lou in the building? What's up, Ratchet City? How you doing? Yep, my son would have been 5 years old next month. That's why I'll never forgive my ex for what she did. Man, sorry about that, man. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Definitely sorry. Definitely sorry. But this is not even a pro-choice or like, this ain't even that argument. Like, because I think that women should do what they want to do with their body. At the same time, what I think is they should be able to identify if they're a piece of shit or not. If you did something, you got to identify, yo, I was being a piece of shit. I was being irresponsible. I was being a piece of shit. I didn't want to have accountability. I didn't want to face responsibility. At least identify yourself as a piece of shit. Now, if hold on real quick, if you're in the situation where it wasn't you didn't do anything and something was forced upon you, that's different. I don't have that. That's different. But if you agreed and laid up, yo, you face the consequences of whatever come with that. Go ahead, family.
Well, I was gonna say, pro-choice is one thing, but discrimination against gender towards babies is another.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
I never heard of I never heard of discrimination of a gender towards a baby till I got to YouTube.
That is fucking insane, bro. That you even got to say that, but goddamn, bro, that sounds crazy.
I never heard that before.
Let me ask this question.
If it's a little girl, I'm gonna get rid of it.
That's great.
Oh my God, man.
Hey, what you want to ask, family?
Do y'all think like it should be like pro-choice, far as like say you in a marriage or say you in a long-term committed relationship? Like should that woman still have the obligation to determine, like she shouldn't even be able to consult with her significant other, like she still can make the decision on her own?
Oh, everybody gonna be quiet.
Yeah, nobody want to touch that. Go ahead.
I take it because I had a partner that went through that. Because what about when the shoe was on the other foot and the woman wants to have a baby and he don't want to have a baby and they married? You know what I'm saying?
I'm a bit.
I feel and just I'm gonna tell him just like I would answer this question. What I told him is, bro, y'all married. Whatever child y'all have within this is what y'all got. It is what it is. But you can't deny your wife a child if she want a child.
Thanks.
Wait, Venus, stop that. Venus, what? Yo, we not pretending. See, now y'all throw out statements like this, Venus. Hold on real quick. Y'all throw out statements like this, and then when I say, yo, my son is right here with me, I take care of my kids. Oh, I'm not talking about you, is. Y'all gotta stop that. We not pretending to care about black babies. We absolutely care about black babies. I absolutely care. Hold on. I absolutely, hold on, trucker. I absolutely care about black babies. Absolutely, without question.
But
and my actions show it. Go ahead, Freezy. And then
I'm gonna go out on the limb and say that Venus is trolling because I don't even take a comment like that serious. I really don't. I'm not trying to offend nobody, but like that got to be a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. This YouTube shit is weird. That's all I'm saying, man. This shit weird, man.
Bro.
Hey, Trinidad T waving the back, so I know it's you. Go ahead, trucker.
Crazy. She not joking.
She got to be.
No, she's not, bro. I'm sorry, she's not. And we see this time and time and time again. But when I mention this shit, niggas tell me to shut the fuck up. So I'm gonna do you a favor, Venus. I'm gonna just get you the fuck on out of here, and we just gonna solve this problem because you know what, nigga. You know what? I ain't even gonna just put it on Venus. The next dumbass motherfucking comment, niggas is about to be gone for the next 6 months. Every last one of you bitch ass niggas, I'm telling you right now, nigga, y'all heads is on the motherfucking flyer.
Hey, Venus, wave in the back so I know it's you.
Like, this shit is stupid, bro. This shit is fucking ignorant, man. Like, it's like, yo, what kind of dumbass shit did y'all talking about?
Is that you, Venus?
Fuck is we talking about, man? This shit is
Venus.
stupid.
Can you hear
Is
me,
that you?
Envy?
Yeah, I can hear you. All right, go ahead, Trucker. I just want to
Hello,
make sure.
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you through that.
Why can't it be my choice to walk away with it? It's y'all choice.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, Trucker. You finish, sir.
Go ahead, man.
No, it sounds. Yo, wait, Trinidad, your mic is bad.
Hello.
Your mic's.
Hi to everyone, first and foremost.
You breaking up.
She sound good now, though.
You sound good now. Go ahead, Trucker. I'm gonna mute you real quick. Go ahead, Trinidad. Go ahead, Trinidad.
I just wanted to ask Mr. Yo, what are you talking about? Because me and Miss PhD had words. I'm a mother of a 19-year-old. So we did have words, but we was mature adults about it. So what are you talking about?
He dropped off.
No, I'm here.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh.
I'm here. I'm listening. What was you saying?
Okay, so I said what I said. I cannot stand repeating myself. I said me and Miss Diva had words with each other. I'm a mother of a 19-year-old. So of course we had words. We was mature about what we said. We disagreed on what we did. So what are you saying? That's what I'm trying to say. You said
I'm
people was
saying
trying
y'all
to be
niggas.
quiet.
Yes.
No, I'm
Y'all
never quiet. I speak my piece, especially when it come over to my child, and not even my child specifically. All black men. Like, what are we talking about? I'm confused. Help me understand, please,
Okay.
because I'm not smart. Right.
Wait, okay, you gotta let him talk
I'm
though.
not
Let him
smart.
talk. Let him answer you though. Okay, let him answer
Okay.
you. You asked him. Let him answer you.
My issue is that y'all bring these comments, y'all bring this shit over to other people's channels instead of confronting this shit right then and there.
Take the
to the
hold on,
people.
sorry, Trucker. Take Trinidad. You gotta take off your YouTube. You got YouTube on something that's echoing. All right, or what's we call it? Go ahead.
Now,
Go ahead.
my issue is that y'all take this shit, whatever they saying, and y'all talk shit on other people's shit instead of going. Now, I literally saying what y'all want to say right then and there on that channel. Y'all don't do none of that shit when it counts. Y'all sneak this behind closed doors. I don't fuck with that. That's just not me. Yo, if you got a problem, say something. I done watched you go on them panels and then say shit when it matter, but then you go on other people's shit and talk mad greasy about motherfuckers. It don't matter then, cause you looking real suspect. That's what I'm talking about. Too many people do that shit on here.
No, Trucker, I don't think that applies to Trinidad T. Like I said before, I hear her consistently call women out, especially when it comes to men, because she has a son. Like, I've seen that myself, and I gotta agree with her on that particular one.
Well, I was talking about everybody. Yeah, I got you. I've seen it too. Listen, I would give her flowers on that, but I'm talking about people. People do that too much. Like, we're literally watching that shit being defended. Now all of a sudden niggas don't defend. Now y'all care about black babies and all this other shit. Like, nigga, what? Bro, too many people do that goofy ass shit. Stop talking about that dumb ass shit and confront what's really necessary to be confronted. Like, for real, that's some bullshit. Y'all got all the smoke for dudes, all this, that, and the third, but y'all ain't got no smoke for the women at all when they say some egregious shit. And most of you motherfuckers got kids and sons at home too. And y'all sitting there trying to defend this shit. Y'all quiet, nigga. Y'all running around circles.
Hold on, Trucker. Venus is next. Hey, Danny C, let me move back, Danny C. I need you to be back on the camera for a second. I need you to move back off the camera real quick. Move back. Okay, you're a young kid, Danny C. Come back another time. Appreciate you, man. You too young to be up here. Yo, Auntie, waving the back so I know it's you. Danny C is a young one. So
see,
my man Auntie. So Danny, you too young to be on the panel. Look like family. So come back when you get older. Have a good one, man.
And
Man,
that's what I'm talking about. Is
my channel.
these little dudes, like young niggas, they act like these young kids don't be watching this shit, and they do.
Well, he's a young white kid, but it's all good. Hey, Venus, go ahead. Y'all mute up, please, Trinidad T.
Mute up, please, Trinidad.
What's up, Auntie? How you doing, family?
What's going on, bro?
Auntie.
Can
What happened to Venus?
What up, Trip?
Okay, Venus dropped.
I don't know
off.
what just
Oh,
happened to
Venus.
Venus.
Oh no, Venus is there. What's up, Venus? Go ahead. Say what you were saying, Venus.
Can you hear me okay? Because I know I
Yeah,
have music in my
yeah, I
okay.
can hear you.
Hey Freezy. So yeah, he's right. It was a halfway troll because
What's
I
up,
didn't hear.
Venus?
I don't know what the conversation was about. So I just came in here. But I was listening to Sharon's earlier. But my opinion really is this. There's a lot of men who have condoned the A word, child deletions, participated in the A word, maybe paid for, encouraged women to do it, and now that it's convenient, everybody want to be on YouTube acting like they give a damn about these random ass kids that they don't care about. And I stand on that. It's a fact. It sounds good in theory, but in real life, what some of these people be doing, they're not these overly concerned, save the children ass people. They're using this as a way to punch down on black women. Period. That's how I feel.
Okay, and I respect how you feel, but let me say this, Venus, right? The conversation started because they were trying to get on me about mentioning that particular person. I only want to say her name because again, they were going to try to say I'm talking about her. The way that came up was someone said, "Hey, you never talk disparagingly about black women," which I generally don't. But I had to say, I said, "Yo, well, fam, that's not entirely true. I have got into it with these two women. One of them was that woman. The other one was Fantasy Island Girl, which we all know online. And then I explained why I got into it with that first person. And that's what you saw. I got into it with her over there at the Black House a long, long time ago because she was talking about deleting black boy babies. So I've been very, very consistent about this since the beginning. So if you're saying over here that, we don't care, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the fourth, that's not accurate at all. We absolutely care because I've had the same energy since the very beginning. Like, this is nothing new. But that was before I even had a channel.
Yeah.
So
that definitely wasn't directed to any particular person. I didn't see that exchange with you and her. So I just was hearing about it today. But I just think overall, this has become like a talking point, right? Like black women are deleting the most babies and, oh my God, save the babies. When half of these men have encouraged, like I said, like those of us, we know, like a lot of them are all for it when if it was their kid that they didn't want, they're all for it, right? They're not at the damn clinic protesting. They're not going to help kids that don't have a father. That people who really care about kids, you'll be able to see that they really care about these random kids that they're not connected to.
How on the internet, Venus? How on the internet though? I'm curious. How do you think that you'd be able to see that a man cares about kids from the internet? How do you think?
Well, if you're like Israel Mills and you've been consistent the entire time. If you don't bash women for being single mothers, right? If you don't talk bad about women for having kids, right? If you don't encourage abandoning kids, right? That's how the best I can, right? But if you're a person who, when it's convenient, you condone the other BS, but then you want to turn around and be like, well, no, the babies. You don't care about the babies because how do you care about the babies and not care about their mothers? How does that work?
Can I respond?
Hold on. But before you go, Freezy, I just wanted to jump in. I'm not going to be able to stay up long. All right, so I don't want, because this is they're going to try to skew this, and I got mad love for you, Venus, but they're going to try to skew this and turn it into a totally separate argument. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? We live in a pro-choice society, so deletions are going to happen. So it's not about not wanting your babies or whatever. Those are decisions to be made between the said would-be mother and would-be father. But when it's selective deletions, when they say, hey, delete them if they're males. So even these dudes that are preaching, hey, I'll just tell them to get the Hail Mary or whatever because I don't want any kids. Of course, it's irresponsible. But if you say, look, if it's a girl, delete it. That's the problem. That's suggesting genocide.
I don't think God sees it any different. God's not going to say,
well, why are we talking about how God
No. If they would have just said, look, we deleting our babies.
Let me make my point.
We deleting our babies. We would have just called them ratchet. We would have just called them ratchet. But when they say delete them because they're males, that's the problem.
Right. That's a whole different story. I heard
what you said. Now, can I rebuttal? I don't think God is going to say, well, You are a little bit better because you only deleted the boys. My point is this: if you don't have a problem with deleting children, then you don't have a problem with it. Period. If you do, then you do. So you seem to be okay with it as long as it's not gender specific. This is what I mean, though.
But
that's not caring about babies for real.
But hold on, Venus, that's not true. And I think that's a stretch and that's flipping it, right? Let me say this, and I'm gonna let Auntie speak for himself, but this is what I'm hearing. If listen, most people, period, are like, yo, whatever you decide to do as a grown adult, that's your decision and that's on you and the people that you're with. Most people can agree to that, right? Most people are not trying to tell grown people how to live their life or how to do whatever they do, because the decision, the consequences, everything is on that person themselves. However, when you are preaching a dangerous message about just singling out black male babies, and you're talking about delete all male black babies, that's on some old other type of ish. And that's when it becomes a communal issue and a communal problem where men have to say, yo, so no, we don't stand. Hold on real quick. After I finish, let me finish my point. What we say, we don't.
Hey, Izzo, real quick, I'm gonna drop.
Hold on, Auntie. Hold on, Auntie.
I don't have to respond. I got some stuff to do, but I will be listening.
All right, no doubt. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, where we just say, listen, we don't as a community, we can't have this, because again, if you take out the black men or the black young male babies, there is no more black race. There's no more black people. Like so at the end of the day, we have a right to speak on that.
I'm sorry. No, where's the advocacy from the black men for the black femicide rates if y'all care so much about continuing the population? This is my point. Like, it just seems fake and hypocritical.
Wait, hold on. Well, you got to do that thing. Hold on, fam. You got to do that and don't announce it. Just do it.
The nigga already did. I sent you 50. She got to get the fuck on out.
I didn't see. I don't see it. Okay, I got it. All right, you got.
You got to get on out here.
If y'all want to bring her back, it's $50.
No, I'm straight. I'll talk to you later.
Go ahead, bro. That's stupid ass shit, bro. I heard enough. Niggas always listen. Respect, no disrespect is. But I heard enough. It's every fucking excuse for this sick debauchery bullshit. Sit your ass on the sideline, man. Who next?
I appreciate you, Trucker. You sponsor the show. Trucker, you ain't playing. He got the Strag Slayer out. He ain't playing. He don't want to hear shout out to Venus. I don't got nothing against Venus, but I like to have the conversation. But Trucker don't want to hear.
Bro, I tried to listen to the conversation. That's why I sat back and shut the fuck up. But yo, I'm not playing with this stupid ass shit, dog. I'm sorry. There ain't no fucking excuse, dog. None.
I want to say this. I wanted to respond to what she was saying. I wish that Venus was listening to Drip Show last night when Iz was on the panel, I was on the panel, Drip,
Next Level,
Fanny,
Trucker, yeah.
We actually was defending single mothers.
Right.
We were saying it's not, we don't agree with content creators attacking single mothers. We said that last night on a panel on YouTube. And if we're saying it on YouTube, I would go as far as to say we think like that in real life. But I agree also with Venus when she said God is not going to decipher, what gender of what baby is deleted. But at the same time, we will be lying to ourselves if it doesn't speak to a person's mental state, if they're distinguishing which gender they're going to delete. Okay, let's take it off of God and let's talk about that person's mental state. That's what I was talking about earlier. If a person is singling out one gender and saying, if this gender is conceived, I want to make sure I get rid of this gender. There's a reason for that. That speaks to a person's mental state. And I don't think we should ignore that. And as far as men paying for baby deletions, yes, that's common knowledge that on both sides there have been baby deletions wanted, right? But there's never been a case where a woman wanted to keep the baby, but the man deleted it anyway. That has never happened.
Right.
in the history of whatever, where a woman said, "No, I want to keep my baby," and a man said, "No, I'm gonna get rid of it."
I got you, Trucker. Hold on real quick, Trucker. Shout out to you, Trucker. Shout out to my guy, Trucker Yell, sponsor show with $100. Listen, ladies, it's fair because if y'all want to bring Venus back, y'all can pay. Y'all can pay to bring her back in the chat, which Trucker Yell just put another 50 on her. So he banned Venus out the chat for 2 weeks. Shout out to Trucker Yell. Shout out to Venus. You know I got love for you.
I actually would like to have the conversation with. I would have liked.
I know.
Hey, hold on. Read what she just wrote.
All right. Well, hold
on. That's why I
quick.
banned her out the chat. I saw this shit already coming.
All right. So she said, hold on real quick. Someone already. Damn. Hold on, Emperor. You pulled the trigger too fast. Hey, they won't talk about black femicide though. Hold on real quick, Chuck. She said, but they sure care about black people. Yo, but we talk about that, Venus, in all fairness, we talk about that a lot.
See?
But the problem is the fact, hold on real quick. The problem is the fact that y'all try to skew it and make it seem like it's only one way. Y'all don't want to identify the fact that lesbian relationships is the number one deleter of female femicide right now, of femicide right now. So it's like what you call it. But hold on, Trinidad. Hold on. I got you. Yo, but in the meantime, listen, she was put out. My man Trucker Yell sponsor show, he put her out. But ladies, if y'all want to bring Venus back, because I like having a conversation with Venus. I like Venus being up here. Y'all can pay to bring her back. It's that simple. Like it's a fair system. You can pay to bring her back. You can pay to boot her off. You can boot people off. You can bring her back. You can't boot Trucker off because he's an untouchable. He's sponsor of the show. So it's gonna take a lot of money to boot Trucker off. But I'm just saying, other than that, y'all could definitely boot people. You could bring people up. You could bring them back. It's $50 to bring her back in the chat. She only got on the panel, she only got a half an hour timeout. And then in the chat, she's timed out for 2 weeks by $50. Okay. So there's that. Go ahead, family. What do you want to say?
Yeah, no, it's irritating, bro. They do this shit every time. Well, what about femicide? What about yo? Brownsville did that shit all day long. Bomb Cherry did that shit all day long. Sharon did that shit all day long. Yo, I'm gonna need y'all to act like grown adults and stop moving like bitches. How about that? Like y'all get like shit don't make any fucking sense, man. Y'all do that shit too much. When I just sat here and say, I always talk about femicide and shit like that, but y'all don't look up. We literally just brought up a stat that literally just show out of sexual abuse. Literally, the one thing out of all categories, these boys is literally dealing with the most abuse in the U.S. in 2024. I looked that shit up yesterday. Like all this shit y'all say about black men ain't even fucking true. And y'all want to come up here and defend this shit, bro? It's sickening.
Okay, but before you go next level, we talk about black femicide, right? I know I haven't seen any recent stats, but I know in 2019, it was like among all females, it was like 28% for black females, right? 28%. But I want to say this. Does that directly point to black men who's deleting all of these black women? Is that what she's saying? She's saying that black men are deleting all these black women?
No, it's not, and it's not even the truth. It's not. It couldn't be because they classify all of that stuff together, whether it be same partner relationships, right. whether it be biracial deletions, whatever the case may be. They classify all that stuff together. Yo, we unlocked. You welcome to come up here. You doing a lot of twerking. We unlocked Nation. Shout out to you. So you got the nerve to be acting like a
bring your bitch ass up here, bro.
When you acting like a be your damn self. Yeah, and we unlock you more than what
nigga. We know how you roll, bro.
Can you play Big Bang? Wait, hold on, real quick. He said, "Can you play Big Bang Take Little Bang if you like?" Yeah, yo, Trucker already got 100 on the wood. We unlocked you behind, baby. Yo, Trucker already got 100. We unlocked. Wait. We unlocked. You can play that with Trucker, but he already got 100 on the wood. So
we unlock can bring Venus back.
You can bring Venus back. I don't understand why you getting upset. You can bring Venus back. All it take is $50.
All you want, nigga.
He said you could play. He said he ready to play. We unlock. But
we'll
listen,
talk about it.
He's already $100 up. See, everybody that know me, I don't like nobody just talking. My man Trucker already $100 up. Trucker is solidified over here. We unlock. I rock with you. I don't got nothing against you, but Trucker, it's gonna be hard for you to outdo Trucker over here. Trucker solidified. The man got an emoji. The man damn near got a statue up here. So hey, listen. If you want to play Big Bang, Little Bang, let's see. You got to play.
I don't know why
you can't talk about it. Hold on, Truck, real quick. I got you. You can't talk about it. You got to be about it. Yeah, he's married. What are you talking about? He's bro. Put your money up, man. Why are you doing that? He's married,
nigga, bro. Yo, see, that's a female shit, bro. Stop talking. I don't even know, nigga. I ain't never spoke to you but one time, nigga. That's it. Stop talking. Like on some real man. Fuck all that. Stop talking and do. I'm not a talker, my nigga. I ain't paying bitches and all this other shit like you, my nigga. We know how you roll. That ain't me.
Oh, Lord.
Stop talking, bro. We know how you get down, nigga.
Oh, Lord.
Stop talking, bro. You talk too much. Y'all niggas talk too much. Damn, y'all sitting there trying to defend these. That's what I'm saying. Goofy ass niggas always trying to defend these goofy ass broads. Because they goofy themselves.
That shit crazy.
The fuck we talking about, bro? Stop standing on Wi-Fi. How about that?
Wait.
Now,
He said, wait. He said, what for? Wait, what for what? Wait. What did he say? He said, what for? So she can be dominated by
y'all?
She's not. Bruh. Listen, hold on, Trucker. Hold on, Trucker. Yo, brother, if you talking about, hold on. Let me talk to you real quick. I'm gonna talk to you. Listen, this is just me. Nobody else say nothing. Let me just talk to the brother.
I'm on mute, man. I'm on mute.
Listen,
I ain't got nothing else to say, dog.
We unlock. If you want, you could give the sister immunity. You could put 500. You talking about playing Big Bank, Little Bank with Trucker. If you want, you could give Venus immunity, which she can't get booted at all. If you talking about Big Bank, Little Bank, all you gotta do is put up 500, and Trucker got to match you, and she's good. She got immunity, and she could be able to talk. It's not nobody's. I like Venus. I don't got nothing against. Hold on, Trucker. Hold on, Trucker, relax. I like Venus. I rock with Venus. She know that. Everybody know that. I don't have nothing against Venus, and I like having a conversation with her. So I have nothing against it. At the same time, my rules are my rules for my show. And listen, whatever y'all decide to do is cool. But what I don't like, and anybody will tell you, I tell Trucker, I tell all my people, I don't like people just chirping. If you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, don't talk about it. You could come up. The link is there for you to come up. You could state your case. You could put the money in the Cash App, bring Venus, specify you want to bring Venus back. We got you. It's no problem. It's fair over here, fam. It's fair. So you got it. You know what I'm saying? All right. See, you doing a lot, man. You doing a lot. Because you just talking, because at the end of the day, I just told you, if you put the money up, the money is what talks over here. Anybody will tell you the money talks. We don't do a whole bunch of talking over here. We put our money where our mouth is. The link is up. The Cash App link is in there. The super chat is there. If you're talking about Big Bank, Tech, Little Bank, she's down 100. So you could put 50 if you want to bring her up. You could put more if you want to give her some cushion. It's up to you, bro. Like, you don't have to go back and forth. You can let your money do your talking, and it'd be all good. It ain't no problem. That goes for the ladies as well. Y'all can put up for Venus the same way people have to put up for me if they want to bring me back on Venus channel. It's no problem. It's no love loss. But all that talking don't. Yeah. But all that talking don't amount to nothing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We don't believe you. We don't believe you when you start talking a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead, family. My fault, y'all. My fault.
No, go ahead. I don't even know where we was at. What was we talking about? Because I know, what was it, Freezy that was talking? My bad, man.
Yo, Jones and for more, you're doing too much. This is not a woman haters club. Listen, Trucker and Venus got their own thing. This is not a woman haters club. This is not a woman haters club. We love women. At the same time, y'all got the same rights as everybody else. Are y'all saying y'all don't got the money? I don't understand. Just tell me you broke without telling me you broke.
Well, damn.
Just tell me you broke without telling me you broke. Because at the end of the day, these are the rules all the way around. These are rules apply to everybody for the most part. I mean, Truckers is sponsor of the show. So if you want to be sponsor of the show, you want to get immunity, put the bread up. Why are we even having these conversations? It's right here. It's in black and white, red and white. It's in red and white. There you go.
I was just gonna post this.
You breaking up now, Truck. You breaking up really bad.
We just talked about how these folks can't read and all this stuff. So I don't know why y'all expecting her to be able to read.
So the women can't read either. I thought the women were the most educated. Wait, D-Rock, I thought the women were the most educated. Surely they can read the sign. Come on, fam.
I'm not going down that rabbit hole with you.
Don't do that. Don't do that, D-Rock. I'm doing it.
I know it, right?
I was saying, like, do y'all think we as black men, melanated men, are looked down upon like by our own women or other races of women?
By our own women. By our own. It's a big number, believe it or not, bro.
And I mean, and I'm just trying to figure, like, what do you think that stems from, like their own personal experiences, or it's just like instilled in them, or like
it's taught. It's taught, bro. Like how many of us?
Stop comparing me to all the niggas who you fucked, because that's all it is. You don't even know me. You know what I mean?
Next level. It's taught, bro. Like I'll give you an example, right? I was raised by one of them moms, right? And I remember specifically my mother would tell me, don't you bring no white milk in the house, right? But to my sisters, which was 7 years old, I could still hear the words of get you a white daddy, get whatever you can out of a man, yada, yada, yada. And it's crazy because it's like I've been hearing it. My dad been hearing it, not from his mama because I love his mama, but from other women and things like that. Yo, it's literally being taught, bro. Like, think about it. They just had a black wife effect. Did you see any black? Did they have any black men in there? No. They had nothing but white men. You ain't never seen black women do that. They only did that with white men.
Right.
Think about that for a second. I'm just saying. And the crazy part is the white men, they nerds in the whole 9 yards. They nerds. And then they elevate themselves. You don't see that. You don't see none of that from black women normally doing that with black men that are nerds. It's normally towards the end.
Let me celebrate the brother. Shout out to my man Emperor Kojak 3 and 3, the great $20 for me to quiet someone for a while. Watch this. Oh Lord. My man is gonna silence somebody. I don't know what's gonna happen. Silence of the lambs. Silence of the Yo, thank you, man. Let me give my man Trucker Yell, sponsor the show, his anthem.
Thanks, man.
Trucker Yell first. Where's the Trucker Yell anthem? Is it right here?
Robots.
Is it? Wait, let me see. No, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on, I gotta get the Trucker Yell anthem. But in the meantime, between
it don't matter what the situation, I'm just trying to climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine.
Yo, shout out to Trinidad T. Trinidad T coming through with the 50 spot. Thank you, Trinidad T. That's not it. Jesus. That is.
We're robots.
Oh, shit.
Thunder, 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 cats. Thunder, 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 cats. Thunder, 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 cats. Thunder, 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 cats.
Thunder, Thundercats. Thunder, Thundercats. Thunder, Thundercats.
Shout out to my man Trucker Yell. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You're a sponsor of the show. Shout out to Trinidad T coming through with the 50 spot, the nifty 50. Thank you so much, Trinidad T. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I can't see the whole message just yet. I'll be able to read it in a moment. Give me 1 second, but let me just tell you, Trinidad T, thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. how wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
Hey, Trinidad T, did you want to bring Venus back? I'm not sure. Shout out to my man Poppy Blanco TV that's on the thing. Hey, Moxie 199 Thundercats was my ish back in the days. Yes, it is. That is the Thunder Rat anthem. Shit, my man Trucky Yell. Salute, sponsor of the show. Yo, Black Man Unfiltered, waving the back. So I know it's you. I'll bring you up. Shout out to my man Black Man Unfiltered. Waving the back real quick again. I didn't see you. That was a quick flash, brother. There you go, my man Black Man Unfiltered. I got you. Shout out to my man Black Man Unfiltered in the building. Yo, give me 1 second. Let me do this real quick. My man Poppy Blanco's in here. Let me see if I can see Trinidad. All right, Trinidad, let me know in the chat if you want to bring Miss Venus back, please. Venus, you are able to come back. Miss Trinidad have given a $50 credit. I thought that's what it was. My man JT, What We Know podcast. Yo, we got the heavy hitters in the building. We got all the heavy hitters in the building. What's up? Yo, what's up? What We Know podcast is in the building.
Hey, man, what's up? Hey, man, it's good to see my brothers in this bitch. Izzy, what's going on? Hey, my boy Freeze in this bitch. What We Know podcast. What's going on? Boy, shit, the fam in this bitch today.
What's going on, bro?
Hey, yo.
What's up?
And Venus, if you're listening, Venus, you're banned for the chat for 2 weeks, but you're more than welcome to come up on the panel. You have a credit to come up on the panel. Venus, you could come up whenever you're ready, okay? Come on up on the panel, you know. And yo, if y'all want to give Venus protection, do so through the Cash App or through the Super Chat. Y'all know how it is. We work fair over here. It's the same way. Works both ways. If y'all want to boot people off, y'all can boot people off too. You know what it is. All right. Go ahead, my man. Black Man Unfiltered just came in. And then Poppy Blanco waving the back, so I know it's you. And then my man JT, and then Poppy Blanco TV in the building. Go ahead, Black Man Unfiltered.
What's going on, man? Hey, listen, man, I got distracted by what the question was. I seen you up in here calling Big Bank, take Live Bank, nigga can't sink. Something was going on, God. Oh Lord, I don't know what was going on.
Hey, that was I don't know, my man. We Unlocked Nation came up in there hot. But he ain't put no money where his mouth is. I don't know. He was talking that big boy noise with Trucky Yell, but he ain't put up. Trucky Yell got it up. I don't know what We Unlocked doing.
Oh yeah, man. Man.
He hummer stunting out here, man.
Yeah, I know it, man. Because I kept looking at the chat. I was encouraging him to come on up there on the panel, and then I guess he related to David Copperfield because he disappeared a little bit.
Yeah, man. He played the disappearing act. Wasn't that one of them feminine movies, the disappearing act? Oh
yeah, oh Lord, oh my God!
Well, Wesley Snipes.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
He was tearing that ass up.
And look, it was one of those swallowed features.
I've never been swallowed.
Hey, can I, Israel? Can I comment on something?
Oh yeah, give Black Man Unfiltered a minute, and then I'll let you.
My bad. Go ahead, BMU. My bad.
Yeah. It's good to see all y'all, man. So give me what we're talking about. Cause I got distracted by We Unlocked. What we talking about?
Oh man, get in where you fit in. We basically, the premise is we talking about why live a lie, right? When the truth will make you free. But we're talking about in regards to people just praising women just for the sake of praising women, not really because they earned the praise. And we're kind of getting into that. We went into the family aspect of it. You know, they was kind of talking about how Black men only are focusing. We don't really care about the children and stuff like that. So wherever you want to fit in on that.
I think that everything ties in together. I think when a husband marries a wife, the Bible says you become one entity. And when you become that one entity, that woman is supposed to be your help. She's supposed to be there for anything that you need from her. The vows also said love, honor, and obey. If you need something from that woman, you ask her to do something. It shouldn't be any pushback, but it should be, hey, baby, whatever you need, I'm here for you. When you attack that union and you break that your union apart and things start to pull her apart, then it starts to distract her, and then it pours over into your children. Then your children become chaotic. Everything gets out of order when the woman, the anchor of the nurturing, gets out of order. So, I mean, I think that, it needs to be addressed. But men who have been given a dominion over everything and authority over everything needs to stand on business. Because when you stand on business, then you can weed out all the people that's not under your authority, that ain't trying to be under your authority. That includes your wife. That includes your family members. If they're not trying to get on task and get in line, then you got to leave them behind, brother. I'll land my plane there.
No doubt. Go ahead, Freezy, real quick. I'm gonna read this, and then my man JT, then Poppy Blanco, then my man Ray Midnight, and we're gonna open it up again. Go ahead, family.
Go ahead. You want to read Vet Life first? Go ahead and get the super chat out the way.
All right, no doubt. My man Vet Life 81, thank you, man. And $10 said, my question is, why are we switching the convo to talk about what we want to talk about instead of the issue on the table? F out of here. I agree with Truck. Shout out to my man Vet Life 81, man. The building, always showing love and support. I appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
Thank y'all for the good business. Go ahead, Freezy, and then my man JT, then Poppy Blanco, then Ray Midnight. We'll open it back up.
So I'm just realizing why Venus.
All right, family. I appreciate you, Trucker. Yes, sir. Thank you, Trucker. I appreciate you, man.
I'm just realizing why Venus brought that up about
femicide?
black female femicide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was she trying to correlate that and attach that to why women make suggestions that if they conceive a black male baby, they're going to get rid of it? Was she saying that was the reasoning behind certain female content creators or for certain females on panels why they say stuff like that, because they're attaching that to the alarming rate of black female femicide?
No,
attaching it to.
No, what she was trying to do was hey, and Venus, you have a credit, so you could come up. Venus, you can speak for yourself if you want. But from my understanding, what she was doing was she was saying she doesn't understand why men are trying to pretend, quote unquote, that they care about children all of a sudden, and care about baby deletions when there's so many men that promote deleting babies in particular cases. And then real quick, Freezy. Then she tried to correlate the whole thing about femicide. Why if we really cared about black people, right, in general, then we would be more vocal about femicide. That's what she was saying.
But it was just crazy that was like a response to us criticizing a woman saying if she had a black male baby and she would discriminate only with a black male gendered baby and they would get rid of it. And then Venus mentioned, well, what about black female femicide? As if she was saying black men are deleting black women at alarming. It was almost like they're trying to correlate. This is the kind of like the reasoning why we don't need any more black male babies, because we're so toxic in society, right? And I don't want to speak for her, but if that is the case, I just want to say, do you really think getting rid of an innocent black male baby is going to rectify grown black men? I'm not saying all grown black men are deleting black women, but whatever grown black men are deleting black women, you think getting rid of a black male baby who could be a future doctor, future black president, a future teacher, a future police officer, a future YouTuber that's gonna spew a great message? You think getting rid of an innocent black male baby is a big answer to black female femicide? And if you do think that, you're delusional.
Yeah, because to them,
you're delusional.
Yeah, Freezy, to them, yes, it makes a whole lot of sense, because guess what it does? It takes away their accountability. Because they would have to not only birth said child, but they would have to raise said child to be a productive citizen, something that they know they're not capable of. So the easiest thing to do is not even have it in the first place. So yeah, in their dumb logic, some kind of way, it does make sense.
But only a mentally unstable person or a person that without good sense would say one of the answers to black femicide is deleting black male babies, a child who has no cognizance of society in general. They haven't even been born yet.
Right, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But I'm glad that you caught that was the correlation that was being made, because that's the whole correlation that's being made with that whole ideology. You know what I'm saying? The less black males we give birth to, then maybe the rates of the femicide will go down, since they're the ones causing the femicide.
Yeah, that's juvenile. Right. That's juvenile to go straight to the damn babies. That's like us saying. That's like us saying to get rid of these hoes that's setting niggas up, to get rid of women that's deleting innocent kids. We need to delete future black female babies. It's like a man saying that.
Yeah, but hey, it's what my man said. It's to deflect it's to deflect the conversation. It really is what it is. It's a deflection at the end of the day. It's really what it is. Shout out to my man Vet Life 81.
But shout out to Easy.
Yes, sir.
What about Babyside? Because since 1969, everybody should know these numbers. Let me give them to you if you don't. And ever since 1969, 23 million babies have been deleted by women. So I don't want to hear nothing about man-on-man violence. I don't want to hear nothing about no femicide. There ain't nobody took out more human beings than y'all. 23 million of them in counting.
Right. Hey, my man, JD97, so I said black femininity rhetoric is unpardonable war. Shout out to that. Hey, let my man JT get in here. Go ahead, JT. JT is next, and then my man Poppy Blanco, then Ray Midnight. Go ahead, JT. What say you?
What up, everybody? What up, Black Man?
What's good? Hey, Venus, wave in the back so I know it's you. I'll bring you back.
Oh, Lord.
And
What's going on, man?
Hold on real quick, y'all. I apologize. Hey, Venus, that you?
Yeah.
All right, you welcome. I just wanted to make sure it's you.
Sorry.
All right, go.
How did Freezy get that from what I just? What the?
Wait. We'll get into that in a minute. We'll get into that in a minute, y'all. Come on. Venus, you wait in line, please, ma'am. I got you. Go ahead, JT, and then my man Poppy Blanco, and then Ray Midnight, and then Venus. Okay, y'all go ahead.
So. Yeah, my whole thing is the deflection is crazy right now, because Black Man, what you just gave, those numbers that you gave, you know how they will get rid of that whole logic that you said, because they don't consider the babies human beings. They would just sit back and say, well, they're not a human being if they don't have a heart rate. They're not a human being if they don't have a brain. And this is how they will sit back and try to delete the logic that you just put out there, right? This is what we're talking about. Furthermore, men, we really don't have anything to do when it comes down to a woman deleting a baby, period. We don't. That's the craziest part. Now, when you're talking about this whole thing of femicide, if you guys look at the stats right now, it has grown tremendously of women deleting other women, running them over in cars, burning up their houses with the children in them, bombing the cribs, running the men over, running the women over. It has increased tremendously. So when you bring up that femicide argument, that has nothing to do with baby deletions. Nothing. They don't even coincide with each other at all. I end it right there.
Yeah, them lesbians beating the shit out of each other.
No doubt. Hey, go, all right. Yo, go ahead. Poppy Blanco, get in there. What say you, bro?
Yo, what's good? How's everybody doing?
What's good? What's the deal, man? How you?
What up, Poppy?
Trying to be rich like you niggas, man. Let me get some money, man.
All right. Hit the Cash App. You got it. Hit the cash.
Oh, can I request some money?
No, you better not. You're going to get cursed out.
Yeah, but man, listen, man. It's the internet, man. Anybody can say the wildest shit ever. It really don't matter, man. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna come down. It's like I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter, because if they like you, if people like you, and you say some wild shit like that, like delete black baby boys or whatever, they're gonna ride with you, right? So it don't matter what the other people say. They're gonna ride with you. They're gonna ride with you, even that shit sound evil like a motherfucker, right? They're gonna ride with you. If they don't like you, they're gonna stomp on your head. That's just how it is, bro.
Yeah, that's called attribution bias and confirmation bias. But yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Israel. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome, my good brother.
Yeah,
Anytime.
and yes, and another thing, my nigga, I came over here before Black Men on Filter and JT, and you had me
Because you
talking last, man.
because you kicked yourself off and you're not talking last. Don't get a better internet connection. I don't know what to tell you. Get a better internet connection. Sorry.
All the niggas that was born in the United States go first, nigga. Everybody was born in the USA go first.
No, don't do that. No, you ain't give them ammunition. Don't do that. You ain't give them ammunition. Don't do that, Black Man on Filter. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid that, man. Go ahead.
That's my guy right there, man. That's my guy. One of the realest around here, Black Man, bro. Yo, that's exactly what I was about to say, man. That's racism. You put me behind them two motherfuckers, right?
Mm-hmm. They're better than you.
Being biased, right? But it's so good, man. It's so good. And another thing, man, trucker, man, you gotta learn how to boy, man. Talking to bitch ass nigga like we on. That's the same nigga, man. That's that 212 bands out of his household, man. Send it to some girl on the internet. He don't got nothing to say nothing, bro.
Yo, wait, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Yo, We Unlocked. What do you say to this, man? Where you at, man? Somebody call We Unlocked to come and defend himself. Jesus, Jimmy.
He ain't gonna do it. He can't say nothing because he can't say nothing because when I was in Las Vegas, my nigga, I told homeboy, let's squabble up. That nigga want to do nothing with me, bro. So that nigga disqualified to say anything to me, bro.
Oh Lord.
I was 3 miles away from that bitch ass nigga, man.
Okay. All right, yo, my man Ray Midnight, get in there. What you say? What say you on the matter, man? How you doing, Ray Midnight?
Salute to the panel. Salute to Izzy, Mother Blank Bands. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. Salute to Stanley. Salute to Next Level, Venus. Oh my God, Blanco, JT. You know what I'm saying? Drip, BMU, and Mother Freaking Freezy. No captivity.
Yes,
salute to you guys on the panel. Salute y'all. Hopefully y'all day is going well. I understand for us Black men, this is a touchy subject. But for those that know the person that said these things, that has brought up this conversation, has been said before to Izzy, like Izzy had back and forth before. This is a kind of old news that's being rehashed, and because for whatever reason. But again, it's never going to sound. I understand her premise on what she was trying to say, but we heard the words that was spewed upon. And how it and the optics of what that sounds like. And if we are talking about guidelines and regulations and how words matter in these spaces, those words about BBs being deleted at any rate, whether they're before they're formed or whether they're already here, that it wouldn't bode well if it was a Black brother saying that about our young girls. We would get crucified from both sides of the equation. No one's dismissing the fact that there's a problem on both sides with males, with the crime that happens amongst us young brothers. But we can't dismiss the fact that what someone was saying, a few brothers, that these deletion clinics are in inner cities. They were built upon in inner cities. They're not in suburbs. Okay? They were built by a white woman named Margaret Sanger for the whole premise of not producing Black production. That's what they were built for. They were built in our hoods for the premise of getting rid of our children, so we can't continue to run over shit like we always do, and continue to diversify things as we get older. So when we hear as men that you want to get you would rather not have us, when we would never say that about neither one of our boys or girls, it's always going to be triggering. No different than you wouldn't want a man to say, I will destroy a Black woman, I will take away a Black woman. It's the same way. So I understand that it's triggering for the brothers out here. I think that it's very alarming to hear that on a man's panel, which happens to be all Black males. And I digress from there.
No doubt. Yo, let me read these so I can catch up real quick, and then shout out to. Let me read these real quick so I can catch up, and then shout out to my man Auntie that just came in the building. And someone just left. I don't know. But shout out to my man Auntie that just came in the building. All right. Let's get into it. Let me see where I'm at. Yo, Jesus. Shout out to Tony Golden. What's up, Tony Golden? Peace and love, Queen. You're welcome. See through you. Shout out to my man D-Rock. He said he might be collecting cans. Oh, Lord. Shout out to Empress Carmen. She said, so when is that women deserve the praise? Well, women deserve the praise when they're doing praiseworthy things. You know what I'm saying? When the women are doing praiseworthy things, they absolutely deserve the praise. And that's a lot of the time. You know what I'm saying? But it's not all the time just for living. You don't get praise just for living. Okay? So there's that. All right. So shout out to that.
Is the mic better?
It's all right. Marcus, my man, okay. Marcus Evans, what's up, man? How you doing? He said he can't stand feminists. H-Bo said either you can or you can't hold people accountable on the internet. Pick up MF for show. But this is the thing. This is not about holding anybody accountable for real. This is about, yo, we're not trying to hold anybody accountable. We're just speaking up on it. And we're just saying, listen, tell the truth. If you're a type of person that you just want to get money and you're willing to let anything ride and you're willing to say anything to get money, just say that. But you can't be claiming that you're a solution-based person and you're looking for solutions, but you're never looking for solutions. You only see things from one side of the lens. You only willing to address one side of the aisle. It's amazing to me. I want to get into this real quick. It's amazing to me that these women have so much to say when we do point out the bad things that they do, but yet and still when they was talking about deleting black male babies, yet and still when they're kicking us off of their panels, when they're booting us off their panels, they start cheering and start jeering and start whatever. But yo, you're not gonna come over here and run nothing but your mouth. I don't care if you're here or not. It don't matter to me. You could be here or not be here. Either way, it's cool with me. Because the good women, guess what, are going to be over here. They're going to be participating. They're going to be contributing because they know a good man. And they're going to be cool because we cool. We don't have no problems. But all you trolls, all you people that think you regulate and running something, you're not running nothing but your mouth. Because at the end of the day, I've been around long enough that I've seen you in different places. I've seen when the other rhetoric is being spewed. I've seen when they're saying the other things. Y'all be sitting there clapping. Good. Yes. Preach, brother. Preach. Y'all be sitting there clapping. Y'all be sitting there jumping up and down for joy and all types of other stuff. So at the end of the day, I ain't buying it. It don't matter to me one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So let's make that clear. Shout out to my man Loaded Locks in the building. Thank you, Loaded Locks. I appreciate you. Give me 1 second. It's going to catch up in a minute. Shout out to J. Jermaine. It matters, Poppy. You BS. Yes, it does matter. It does matter. Narratives of Dialogue said, this is not a clown show. No, it's not. Shout out to my People's Luxury Bucket List. Hey, how you doing, lady? How's it going? Yo, Marcus Evans, $5. Any woman that's cool and supports deletions. Hey, Marcus, you gotta stop saying that word, bro. That word is a trigger word, family. That's why I removed your other comment. Please stop saying that word in the chat, bro. Please and thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Any woman that cool and supports deletions and destruction of our children, they support white supremacy, point blank. Thank you. Yeah, please stop saying that word though, bro. All right. You can't type that word. All right, We Unlock was talking a lot of stuff. Shout out to We Unlock. My man JD said rhetoric, no doubt. Boris the Beast is in the building. She came in with a non sequitur, derail, deflect, play victim, same play every time. Shout out to my man, Boris the Beast. That's a bar. Romello 747, Bankai in the building. Stop bringing God into this. Y'all not living life like that. Shout out to my man, Romello. Yo, Joseph Moore said, y'all don't want the conversation. We do want the conversation. We don't mind it at all. At the same time, if other people want to kick you off, you just got kicked off. And if you want to bring your people back, bring their butt back. That's it. You know what the rules is. Don't play. Shout out to See Through You. You niggas don't listen. I'm convinced y'all ears are all caked up with wax. Well, it takes a person caked up with wax to know one. Shout out to you, See Through You.
It is. I just wanted to jump in real quick. See, that's the thing. That's like the new talking point. Oh, y'all can't have the conversation. Look, everybody don't belong in every conversation. Like when y'all ladies are having y'all woman conversations or whatever, dragging dudes, and there's just a bunch of women up there, we don't jump into that. Sometimes we sit back and enjoy the show. Sometimes we just fire up our own streams and just do something else. But for the most part, you rarely see dudes in these spaces running up between two women. or 3 women or 4 women or 5 women, but you consistently see a woman running up on a panel with 6, 7 dudes trying to check a bunch of dudes. So everybody ain't qualified and doesn't belong in all of these conversations. That's one thing. Now, the issue with PH Diva and all of that, we still ain't even coming at PH Diva. Didn't, Ali didn't, I didn't. We went right at the channel holder, Sharon, the dude. You know what I'm saying? We went right at him. So don't try to deflect. We don't give it. We know what the hell her opinion is. Sinji, all of them followers, we know what their opinions are. But the issue is they don't have no platform to spew that. So they find the man's channel to go spew it on. So we going to talk to him out of, believe it or not, out of the best interest of his own channel. Since somebody that claims that they supposed to be part of it and they supposed to have the channel's best interest in mind doesn't seem to care enough to not spew rhetoric like that.
Facts.
You know, so we just ask him what his stance is and what his channel stands for, so that way we can decide whether or not it's something that we want to support and then how we want to support it. That's how men are trying to handle things, and y'all are jumping in front of live ammunition trying to deflect the conversation, and we're just ignoring you because your opinion does not matter in a conversation amongst men. Just so you know. Yeah, I got it.
Well, I don't. Well, hold on, real quick. I don't want to take that hard of a stance. Shout out to my man Auntie, which he's not wrong in anything he's saying. I don't have that hard of a stance over here. I understand Auntie and the other brothers that do. I don't mind the conversation. I don't mind y'all being a part of the conversation. But understand that if you get to trolling, you get to running your mouth, one of these brothers will snipe you. Like, that's what's going to happen. They're going to pay the money and they're going to get you sniped because they don't want to hear it. So listen, I don't mind it. I don't care. It's entertaining to me, because I just really ignore you or laugh at you or jump back to you. But at the end of the day, these brothers ain't having it. So, hey, y'all better get your weight up and not your hate up. Get your money up. Y'all said y'all equal, right? Y'all said y'all got it like that, right? So get your money up. Y'all are the highest paid people now, right? Y'all are the most educated, right? So you got a bag, don't you? So why don't you use it? Oh, because it's a man's channel that allows men to speak for themselves. You don't want to use your money? Oh, well, sorry, not sorry. You will be taken off and your comments be taken down, and it is what it is. I'm not going to do it, but they're going to pay to do it. And it is what it is. You can't complain because you have the same mechanism that they have. It is fair. So play the game or shut up. Period.
Could you do me a favor and bring up Venus's comment at 4:36?
Hold on, real
quick. It's at 4
let me
4 o'clock 36 minutes.
Shout out to Sexy Red TV. She said men won't hold him accountable for showing the woman's new. Yo, I don't know nothing about why. Hold on, Auntie, hold on real quick. Yo, please, Sexy Red TV. You know I don't have nothing against you, right? I don't have nothing to do with whatever you and Auntie had going on in the privacy of your situation. I don't know nothing about that. So you want me to hold him accountable for one, something I haven't seen, for two, something I don't even know about, for three, something that don't have nothing to do with me. That's personal. That don't have nothing to do with me.
Let me comment on it though real quick. All right, here's the deal. YouTube and their community guidelines hold people accountable for showing people's nudes on live streams. That's why you get up in the morning and sometimes people just don't have their channels anymore. So just because somebody tries to put something on me that they've actually lost their channel for means nothing to me. Okay? So real shit.
I don't even know what's hey yo, Auntie, do I even know what's going on? I have no clue what's going on.
And it has nothing to do with that. She's stalking, bro. The chick has issues, dog. Another one trying to deflect it and derail your conversation.
I don't want
to have
nothing
for damn clout.
Yeah, I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I don't have no problem with you, Sexy Red TV, until you start acting up. But this is not a good look. Stop trying to get us to hold him accountable for something that has to do with something between you and him. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Violation of YouTube community guidelines. Take it up with YouTube. People use
I don't know
their channels for these things.
This is crazy. Yeah, he didn't do nothing like that around here. He didn't say nothing like that around here. I don't know nothing like that around here. Auntie, when he's over here, he's on his best behavior. That's all I can speak to. Like, listen, that's all I can speak to. But y'all, now I know how y'all real bird brains think. So I'm a bridge the gap for you right now. I know how some of you bird brain broads think, right? You're going to say, oh, well, that's the same thing with some color. Well, here's where you're wrong. Where you're wrong at is she doubled and tripled and quadrupled down. She said, yeah, I said it, and what? What you gonna do about it? Yeah, I still say that. I still stand on that. So that's where your argument is shit, okay? Just in case you don't know, that's where your argument turns to shit and falls apart, and you have no leg to stand on, just for the record, okay?
Your ears, just in case you forget. I wanted you to try to find that.
346, right?
No, 436.
436. I'm sorry.
Yo, Venus.
She might have. It's probably kicked out the channel because she's
It's gonna come up on your StreamYard.
All right, let me try.
You still be able to highlight it.
Well, I can read it. I got it in front of me.
All right, go ahead and read it, bro, because I can't see it. I apologize.
Okay, she says, okay, I don't have time for this. I'm working, but to be clear, I never said none of that dumb shit.
Oh, that's in the back chat. Oh, in the back chat. Okay, go ahead. That's
okay. Yeah,
it's in the back chat. That's why.
Said,
that's why I was looking for it.
She said, but to be clear, I never said none of that dumb shit Freezy said. You can rewind the video. So, I'm very careful with my words. And before I even started talking, I asked, was she trying to correlate? Now, Izzy said he don't think so. He don't think she was, that was a correlation. And then I went on to say, well, the only reason why I asked is because it came directly after we were talking about discriminating against baby gender deletions and stuff like that. She responded with femicide. How black men don't care about black female femicide. But I'm not saying you were correlating. I was asking, was that were you trying to make that correlation? And the only reason why I brought that up, because there are female content creators, Sinji, one of them. She has correlated deleting black male babies because she feels like there are too many toxic black men in society. She has correlated that. So I'm not trying to connect, and I apologize if you felt like I was just directly insinuating you were saying that. But if you rewind the tape, Venus, I didn't directly insinuate that you were saying it. I actually asked the panel, was Venus correlating that with that? And I was responding to that. So,
Wincham said, shout out to Love W. Thank you, Love W, for the support. Oh, Lord. Shout out to my man, Love W. Well, Love W, I apologize. I don't know if that's a guy or girl, but shout out to Love W. Shout out to Loaded Locks. Loaded Locks said, no justice for Sharon. Yo, Waller. Yo, fam, come on, man. Yo, fam, what are you trying to do in the back, fam? Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? Hey, this dude, this your man's. I don't know. He coming through your channel. He's a wild boy, man. Shout out to Wincham. I'm not trying to check dudes, but trying to bring common sense to the convo. Well, listen, we are triple threat men over here. Street smarts, book smarts, and common sense. We have plenty of common sense over here. So everything that we were saying was filled with common sense. So it wasn't nothing senseless about it, Wincham. You know that. Shout out to Narratives and Dialogues. The problem is always in between two men. Bars. Robin M is in the building. What's up, Robin M? Y'all still over here hating on Sharon? No, we're not really talking about Sharon. So there's that. Shout out to you, Robin M.
This is sad, bro.
What's up, JD 1975? The pump fake is crazy to disrupt the panel. Shaking my head. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's a bar. Speaking of pump fake, shout out to Black Beauty. This is why I don't